Hello there. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hi. Oh man. Right when I started the starting soon screen thingy, Uncle was over, so I'm like, oh shoot, I gotta say hi to Uncle. I'm like, oopsies. Oh, the timing. Heck, right now they're eating dinner. I'm just like, if you want to save me some spring rolls, please save me some spring rolls. If not, it's fine. That's what happens. Like, oops. But I'm choosing the Servant Summer Festival over spring rolls. Eternal Tropical Summer Altar Lulu Hawa version 2.0. So, welcome to Lulu Hawa, everyone. Zero, does Master dream of Lulu Hawa? Wow. So that's what the prologue's called. What a great name. Yes, Master does dream of Lulu Hawa. Hello. Stare. Oh yeah, I did update my support, so it's all good. I have the craft distances. I also put my Chloe. Because I did raise her skills, that was good. Because I'm like, thank you, Chloe. Like, I like you enough to raise you. Plus, I do think she'd be fun for the damage contest if I can get into that next time. And what is this? Symbol. Hello. So mysterious. Ear me? You ear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Misaki? If you can hear this, you must awaken. Tropical islands, a vacation, making dojin, a festival of heroic spirits, partying in swimsuits. Oh, I love this. It's more than a little concerning when you lay all that frivolity out, but this is bigger than any mere party. The child of prophecy who tends to forget her duty, the three terrifying calamities, the Earth legend too epic to even comprehend. Yes, unprecedented turmoils headed your way, ready or not. Hey, hello. And yeah, you get the hat trailblazer pretty early. But not like super duper early. First is shield. Though I feel so sweaty today, but it's fine. It's summer. It's like mid-high 80s right now. You're the only one who can contain a situation. Now awaken. Awake. Just wake up already. It being summer doesn't mean you just get to hit the snooze button all day long. But nap time. Nah, it's too sweaty to nap. Even with the fan on. Oh, Master, you're still in bed even after I came to wake you up? You really are sleepyhead, aren't you? Okay, go for it, foe. Show her the new technique Mash taught you. Enthusiastic nod. Wait, what? Solar plexus shot foe! Ow. Gah! I'm up. I wasn't even sleeping. Gah! Morning, Master. Just because it's summer break doesn't mean you can sleep in all day. Come on, you need to wash your face, have some breakfast, and get to the computer room. The festival's already started, so you should hurry up and get your work done so you can enjoy it. What are you doing here, Chloe? Was I just dreaming? What are you doing here? What, are you still groggy or something? Well, I guess I can't blame you. Reality's a tough pill to swallow sometimes. Okay, big sister, I know. Okay, big sister, I know it might be painful, but try to remember what happened at the command room yesterday. Wait, what happened? Uh-oh. Look at how cute they are. So sweet. It's finally time for a summer vacation, Senpai. And this year, we have more servants here for it than ever before. That said, we aren't in any kind of strange place or environment this year, so we don't really have any special plans. But when I get the chance, I'm planning to suggest a small summer camp program to Commander Gordon. Huh? Test? Oh gosh, was it not working already? Why so scuffed? Noon! Don't settle for sad fallback plan. Don't settle for a sad fallback plan like that. Summer break doesn't come around every day. On which note, I have breaking news. Attention, servants with nothing better to do. Attention, our master who burns with fiery passion. Cast your minds back to the legendary summer spectacle organized by Baby Pele, goddess of eternal summer, noted abyss entertainer, and renowned pig wrangler. How do I abandon it then? Like, shoot. Do I have to open just like 2 different tabs then and then just like figure out how to like fit it on my window? You guessed it! The Servant Summer Festival, affectionately known as Servant Fest, returns. And it is once more taking place in Luluhawa, the perfect resort town created by smooshing a bunch of Hawaiian islands together. Okay, they both have pop-up chat windows? Or wait, how do I get the pop-up windows then? Huh? I wanna do that. Because otherwise I've just been going to the... like the link itself. Oh wait, now I see pop-up chat, so let me see how that one looks. It's tiny enough, I think. Kind of, sort of. And now let's see how the Twitch one works. Oh gosh, I don't check Twitch out that much. Where's that section? Is it here? Oh, it wasn't even the gear icon, it was the 3 dots. Strange. Now let's see if I close that window and just like make them really tiny. Super small. And just stack them. Okay, that kind of works. It looks a little funny, but... yeah, that works. Decent enough. Ooh. I haven't really looked at the Ascension arts. Right now, for the ones I did summon this year, I'm really into one of Chloe's ones. And in a shocking turn of events, BB Pele won't be running it this year. Last time Luluhawa popped up, it was because she'd messed with the Hawaiian archipelago to create a BB world of unending nightmares. But this time, it's just an ordinary singularity recreating the Luluhawa you all remember. Yes, I learned my lesson. I won't make trouble for human history anymore, nor will I make any worlds you can't leave until you finish your dojin. You don't even need a plane to get there this time. You can just ray shift over at your leisure. Okay, first part, not the first node of section 3 today. Seems easy enough. So I hope that every participating servant can enjoy the liberating summer resort atmosphere. And the dojin market that has something for everyone, no matter your passion. Does it sound like a dream come true? It definitely sounds too good to be true, right? Sorry to say, but this is not a dream. Reality waits for nobody. The festival has already started. I'll spawn the singularity today, but the first official day won't be until tomorrow. Servant Fest will be held in Luluhawa over the next 7 days. And the long-awaited dojin market will open on day 7 to cap things off. I've also made some very special arrangements to welcome every clever servant who shows up. So I hope to see you all here. Already here, baby.
Woo! You see that, everyone? That was the face of a mastermind who really knows her stuff. No wonder she's sus personified. Bad times are coming. No 2 ways about it.
That's for sure. To BB specifically. Interesting. Section 3 and 4. Section 3 has 4 parts that act like individual sections. But reaching the end of it requires farming and doing side stories. Oh, beautiful.
Alright, everyone. Alright. Enough of this formal partware. Time to unleash the power I've been storing up for a whole year.
Oh, he's prepared.
Yeah. Blackbeard Alter Naked in the house.
Wait, naked?
Come on, Master and Mash. What are you waiting for? Hurry up and change. You need to get to Luluhao as soon as humanly possible if you're gonna have any hopes of snagging a good hotel room.
Hell yeah! I want the same room we had last time. Call me Misaki Naked. Ah yes. Nice to meet you, everyone. I'm Misaki Naked Nobunaga. Ta-da! Oh, beautiful.
Can you race shift for summer vacation? Why would you even ask? Obviously not.
Shock. Suspense.
That being said, any singularity created by BB is going to be dangerous, so you can certainly go investigate.
Oh, naked means unprotected rather than unclothed. So he's not technically incorrect. Ah.
I recognize that much as a part of Caldea's mission.
Wait. Gotcha Flex channel? Oh man, that'd be fun. I mean, technically gaming. Gaming works.
As for this servant-focused Dojin exhibition you call Servant Fest, was it? Truthfully, that still sounds like something out of a fever dream no matter how many times I hear about it. But it would hardly be the only mind-boggling, preposterous thing to happen in human history. So yes, I'm just going to accept that it's a real thing and just deal with it. Though I absolutely most certainly will not be going myself.
So, can we go? Yay! I'm gonna go see everyone right now.
Not so fast! I can't let you go on summer vacation just yet. Do you know why?
No?
Because you still haven't submitted your reports for the last 6 months.
I gotta do that?
So until you submit every missing investigation report up through last month, don't even think about summer vacation.
Homework.
If you want to go to this Luluhao place, you'll need to make sure your homework is done first. Is that clear?
No, I don't wanna. You've gotta be kidding me. No! No. Sorry, Gordy, I ain't doing that. Come on, let's go, Mash. Let this pathetic excuse for a master reap what she sowed. It'll be a good lesson for her. The looks of disappointment.
Man, having a job is rough. To think that you have to do work before you can break from work. Yep, rough, really rough. At least it looks that way. I was born in the open sea, so I've only ever known freedom, baby.
Lucky you. Well, I guess I'll be going to Luluhao ahead of you then, senpai. In the meantime, I'll gather the rest of the team and wait for you at Jekyll's house. Don't worry, I'll be right behind you as soon as I wrap up work. Sounds good. Just make sure to subdue Blackbeard by whatever means. Yeah, sounds good. Cries. Oh yes, war jobs requires more legally mandated breaks. So technically, I should be able to leave, maybe? That's right, today's the second day of summer break, and you've been... I see, you fell back asleep because you were up late last night writing up your reports. Working hard is great and all, but you've got to praise yourself, okay? No point in pushing yourself so hard that you're too burnt out to have fun. Let's see, yeah, if you work hard, I bet you could finish the reports you got left in 2 more days. Hey, I know, since I've had Ilya and Miyu going ahead so I could take care of our summer prep. Why don't I stay here and help you finish up? It'll get done faster that way. Special translation. You're so nice, Chloe. Chloe, do my homework for me, please. 4 hours later. Wow. NP2 Bakatoria? Well, lucky singles? Dang! Okay, I want a summer Miyu, that'd be cute. I'm gonna take a little break. I'm gonna grab a sandwich from the cafeteria. Food. Got it. Then I'll go over these reports while you just finished while you're gone. Be warned that I'll be checking them rigorously, not just for accuracy, but for thematic consistency, typos, and spelling errors. Thanks, Chloe. Special translation.
I take it back. She's not nice. She's terrifying.
No, she's nice for doing that for me.
Taking a late lunch, are we? I see your hands are still quite full.
Oh, Your Majesty. Hi, Morgan. Hi.
No matter. Hard work is important, but take care not to overtax yourself. Go on now, get back to it. And try not to take too long.
Okay. I'm surprised Morgan's still here. Do. Just keep walking, just keep walking, just keep walking. 3 days later.
Yes, that's the last of your overdue reports. And I see you have no other outstanding duties either. Very good. As promised, I'm granting you authorization to race ship to this, Luluhawa place. I frankly can't understand why you're so excited. I've had more than enough unpleasant summer event experiences for one lifetime. But they say youth is a time to experience hardship. Now here, a little parting gift from yours truly.
Thanks, Gordy.
Take it. If you're going to Hawaii, you'll need a new mystic code for the occasion.
Whoa, a new mystical. This is great. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Consider your summer bonus. No need to tell her that it just showed up in my room at some point.
Why did it show up in his room and not my room? Wait a second. Was Gordolf supposed to wear that then? Oh, just imagining Gordolf in short shorts and a crop top.
Now, I want you to take one of the other servants who stay behind for personal reasons along to protect you. Be at the coffins in 15 minutes. I'll make sure they're ready to go in the meantime. Now, go get ready. You don't want to keep Kirilight waiting any longer.
Yay! Woohoo! Ooh, 10% battery. First mystical since Major Association. To be able to fire 20% to a single target. Oh, it's nice. Oh, I recognize that evil Doppler effect. I should have known you were gonna mess with me, BB. Ma, I can't believe this is happening. Please, Senpai, you've gotta comfort me. Humph, and now you added insult to injury. You just totally froze in shock at my unexpected entrance, didn't you, Senpai? Well, I'm serious this time, okay? Trust me when I say these aren't my usual crocodile tears. Your usual? Crocodile tears, huh? Your usual? Oops. Tee? Okay, what happened? Servant Fest was stolen from me. I repeat, someone stole my entire singularity, and Servant Fest along with it. I've been saving resources for a long time so I could blow them all at once to recreate the Luluhawa singularity. And someone came along and stole them all right from under me. More specifically, they stole my right to race shift to the singularity and my Servant Fest organizer privileges. Can you even imagine what a nightmare this is? What a complete and utter tragedy. All the time and money I poured into setting up the convention center, only be kicked out of my own singularity. All my dreams of messing with you in every conceivable way, killed in their crib. Yeah, I don't see the problem here. So you're saying Servant Fest will be unchaotic now? Don't be ridiculous. Whoever stole this from me is definitely up to no good. I'm obviously not happy about being shut out of my own Luluhawa, but I can understand. I'm sure I would have done the same thing if I were in their shoes. However, I took a look at the future through Shiba just a little while ago, and I saw the singularity becoming seriously bad news if nothing is done about it. If the Chaldea top brass find out about this, some of them will probably want to expel me. And if that happens, humanity will lose its ultra-advanced, top-of-the-line health management AI and enter a new metabolic age. And this era will become a black mark in history, spoken of in whispers by the Moon AI people who will come to replace humans for generations to come. The stakes couldn't be higher, Senpai. Please, you have to find the singularity thief and put things right in my stead. Okay, I get what's going on. Well, I was already planning to go there anyway. Humph, I can see you're not too concerned about this, but fine. It'll only be a matter of time until trouble finds you anyway. Alright, let me go over your orders. Mission 1. Find the thief who stole Servant Fest and the singularity from your adorable Kohai BB. Needless to say, this mission is your top priority. There's even a holy grail in it for you when you complete it. Mission 2. Resign yourself to attending as a normal con-goer instead of joining a club. You'll never be able to concentrate on finding the thief if you're caught up in making dojin, so you have to forgo it this time. Shocked! Oh, I guess that makes sense. Shocked! And finally, Mission 3. This one may not be your top priority, but is your most important. Make sure that Servant Fest goes off without a hitch. See? Out of the purest of good intentions, which may, in retrospect, have been ill-advised. I set up the singularity to only disappear when Servant Fest has a grand and successful conclusion. So please make sure that when the Servant Fest ends, there's a big smile on the face of every attendee. Okay. Damn. I was hoping to have you comfort me a little longer, but my magical energy is just about to run out. Now that I've lost everything, I'll probably just keep shrinking until I've hit void space bottom. I may never get to talk to you like this again, especially with the ordeal call thing going on. Still, Senpai, it's you. I have faith you'll come to help me recharge. So I'm trusting you to handle things from here. Take care of Lulu Howl for me. Will do. I'm already here after all. I'm taking care of things, kind of sort of, not really. So that's how things are apparently. Damn, I hope Ilya and Miyu are okay over there. Well, either way, we still need to go and see for ourselves, and we're not supposed to tell the higher-ups about this either, right? In that case, we won't be able to communicate with anyone, which means no advice from Da Vinci or Sion. We'll be out searching for the Singularity and Servant Fest Thief, all while spending our time in Lulu Howl like normal. I guess that makes us detectives then. Do you really think we can pull this off? I don't know. It's not gonna be easy, that's for sure. Sorry for not knocking, but I overheard the whole thing. Special translation, who are you? Good thing I stayed behind in Chaldea to pick out the perfect swimsuit. My Merlin Magecraft will be perfect for gathering evidence, eavesdropping, spying, exploding, tracking. I've got a spell for everything. Especially the exploding, right? This will be the perfect debut case for great detective Artoria Caster. Oh. Special translation, we're all doomed! Yes, exploding. The most important thing during an investigation. So very important. What are you? You got summer streetwear. Just imagining Gordolph in this. It was originally for him because it was in his room. 1. Does Master dream of Lulu Hawa? Yes, always. All day, every day. That's just how it be. Special translation. Whoa, foe out. Huh? Who are you? You look like Artoria, but... I'm Artoria Caster. Nice to meet you, Chloe. The whole story would just take too long and probably be more confusing anyway, so just think of me as a new addition to the Artoria roster here. All you really need to know is that I'm not a knight, and I never wielded the sacred sword as King Arthur. I prefer to spend my days away from the din of the palace, staff in hand, searching for new and exciting magecraft. Please, call me Outcast for short. That goes for you too, okay, Misaki? That was pretty much all correct, right? Outcast. Outcast. Maybe that's why I didn't summon her, because I wasn't like, hey, Outcast, come home. I was like, hey, Berserktoria. Come home, please. I wonder, does it mean Castoria's just been sitting in her room the entire time? Or just out and about, she hasn't met anyone? Of course, thanks for helping us, Outcast. Outcast, what about, I don't know, Allie or something? Of course. Thank you, Outcast. Anyway, there's no time like the present. We can talk more once we're there. You race from the command room, right? Then let's go. Oh boy, I've always wanted to come to... I've always wanted to visit the tropics. She just grabbed Big Sister by the hand and ran off. Well, at least her timing was good. I need to go get changed too. Oh my, hand-holding already.
I feel most reassured having both of you at my side for this mission, Sir Gawain, Sir Tristan. Together, I'm certain there's nothing we can't handle. Really, my only concern is if you can even call it that, is having too little to do with both of you around. You're far too modest, Sir Lancelot. We all know that on the battlefield, no one strikes faster or deeper into the enemy territory than you. If anyone here will be lacking opportunities for glory in battle, it is I. Heh. I suppose I'll have no choice but to pluck these strings as a bard, rather than an archer. I see both of you are sharp and skillful with your weapons as ever. How wonderful! Perhaps that's because we are a bit free with ourselves in Luluhawa and Las Vegas before. I still remember how our king scolded us last time. When did the Knights of the Round Table become the Knights of the Swimming Pool? This is your first and final warning. Do not disgrace yourselves during summer again.
Oh, we're starting earlier than usual today? Oh gosh. What the heck? Is something going on there?
We have been on our best behavior ever since, but now we finally have a chance to truly redeem ourselves.
Whoa, those definitely look like season knights. Who are these guys, Misaki? Seems the Demon Boar clan brought us to the Knights of the Round Table. These are a few of the Knights of the Round Table. The Demon Boar clan. These are a few of the Knights of the Round Table.
Whoop. That's enough small talk, men. Master's arrived. Oh, the lady accompanying her is a spitting image of King Arthur. Ha ha ha. Had the same reaction, Lancelot, but I'm sure it's just our imagination. Our king entrusted us with Master's protection, and she's not the type to change her mind lightly. I'm guessing you must be a relative of hers, young lady. Allow us to introduce ourselves. I'm Gawain, and my fellow knights here are Lancelot and Tristan. We've been tasked with keeping Master safe on this mission. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Eep! Actual Knights of the Round Table? Yeah, something like that, I guess? I'm Artoria Caster, but please, call me Outcast. I have basically no connection to King Arthur whatsoever.
Is something wrong, Sir Tristan? Oh no, not at all. I was just thinking how glad I was to be assigned to this mission.
Whoa, I thought I was like the only servant still here. I love how flashy your entrance is. Morning peeps, I'm Suzuka Gozen, and I'm totes here to guard Master. I see you already in your swimsuit, Suzuka. It looks great on you. Wow, that swimsuit is fire. Right? You still get it, Master. That stupid fox is all like, what's this? Don't tell me the great Suzuka Gozen still doesn't have a swimsuit spirit origin. Then again, I suppose it must be hard to have your hair sparkling in the water when it's tied up behind that dowdy hat. Well, of course I had to take that smug bitch down a peg, so I used my divine powers to whip this baby up. I've actually got another outfit that's my main deal, but I've gotta kick things off by being the hottest babe at the beach first, right? This summer's totes about joy more than love. I'm gonna make this like the best summer ever for you, Master.
How beautiful, how stunning. I feel as though I am gazing upon the sun itself. Nay, a flower of eternal summer. It is truly a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Lady Suzuka. Indeed, I've never been more grateful for summer than I am at this moment.
Damn, already laying down your smoothest rap you got. Nice. I kind of figured you Knights of the Round Table would be all stiffs.
Ha ha ha. Please don't pay him too much mind, he's just being polite. But just in case, let me remind you that our primary duty is to protect Master, Sir Lancelot. The same goes for you, Sir Tristan. Why are you warning me too? I'm not about to let my fondness for married women lead me astray forever.
I still love that type.
Still, her tan is lovely. I would go so far as to say it radiates vitality. Perhaps a Solde could branch out into a Solde of the 10 hands. Hehehe.
Hey, Master, you sure these guys are knights? You didn't, like, grab a bunch of Blackbeard's pirates by mistake, did you? Oh, good. You haven't reshifted yet. Sorry it took me longer to change than I thought. I thought long and hard about what would be in demand at Servant Fest. And this is the spirit origin I came up with to replace my impish angelic archer. I love her sunglasses. That's right. I read more comics than you can possibly imagine. Say hello to the newly grown-up Chloe von Einsburn, the beautiful and talented editor-in-chief. You too, huh, Chloe? What a great new look. Wow, Chloe, you look so fashionable. Thanks, Master. I love your new summer outfit too. But yeah, I decided to protect or rather help you out on this mission too. Glad to be working with all of you. Although... Wow, Suzuka, that swimsuit is absolutely banging. I'm so glad I'm not competing with you. Seriously, that tan and pink bikini combo is a feast for the eyes. Aw, you say that, but I bet you haven't shown your fangs yet, have you? I wonder what kind of swimsuit you're packing in that suitcase, you little imp you.
Ahem, are you all finished?
I guess. Maybe.
Oh no, please at ease. While I'm entrusting all of you with master safety, that doesn't mean this is an official mission. Hainor Field Ops team has been fighting almost non-stop, so this should be a well-deserved opportunity to rest and recuperate. There should be no danger on this trip whatsoever, let alone any threats to human history. Isn't that right?
Yes, of course. This is just a holiday. No world-ending plots or evil masterminds this time. Though we will be looking for a thief. Whoa, she just slid straight to his face. Right to his face. She's got way more guts than I would have guessed.
Very good, all of you. Your race shift is officially authorized. Go ahead and enjoy this Servant Fest all you like. Incidentally, if you want to get me a souvenir, I wouldn't say no to a nice ukulele. As for the rest of the staff, I think matching leis will do nicely. Just make sure you save the receipts.
Okay. Ukulele and leis. But we're going to Servant Fest. You're supposed to ask for doujins. Silly Gordy. Steer. Yay! Does Master dream of Luluhawa? At times. Oh, indeed, at times. Alrighty. Let's see how this goes. I really love these, like, event drops. Especially the energy drinks. Like, oh my goodness, of course. Luluhawa Airport. Ooh, finally fighting. Eehehehehe. I'm expecting chickens. Here we are. Welcome to the Luluhawa Airport, guys. It's definitely a lot more contemporary than I was expecting, especially compared to everything I've learned about the tropics. Also, isn't it kind of creepy how there's no one else on this entire giant building? There's a bunch of electronic signs that say day 5. So if this is the 5th day of Servant Fest, everyone else must have just gotten here way ahead of us. I bet it was packed that first day. Just leaving the airport could have taken hours. Having to go through customs at a real airport sucks, but we don't need to do that because it's just a fake in a singularity. We probably just race shifted here first because the singularity is like intentionally copying the first Luluhawa. But hey, that feeling you get when you first arrive at the airport is pretty sweet. I gotta say, Baby Totes knows how to make a trip feel special.
I couldn't agree more. Well, she does tend to cause problems wherever she goes. I suspect the singularity will be enough to make up for the past Luluhawa incident and the time she took over a holy grail front. Shine.
I love these swimsuits. Like, oh my goodness, the shine. Dang.
I find these bright, cheerful seas in the tropics intimidating.
Like, when we first saw their swimsuit selves, Lancelot was my favorite, but now that we actually have them as Spiritron dresses, I think I like Gawain's the most.
I find these bright, cheerful seas in the tropics intimidating. As a knight of the lake, I personally prefer the calm, still waters of Marseilles.
Steer.
But since we're here to guard Master, I will simply have to adapt.
Shine. Okay, now we need the shiny. Ta-da! Okay, never mind. You know what? The chickens. Okay, Tristan, you're winning. Okay, you win. Gosh darn it.
Forgive me for arriving alongside these delightful, if noisy, wild chickens, Caster. These feathered friends of mine have kindly come along out of concern for me and my poor diving skills.
I don't think we're gonna help you dive, dude.
Rest assured that I, Seabird Knight Tristan, am now fully prepared for whatever we may face.
Shine. I never thought Tristan would win in the end. Gosh darn it. Hello, hello.
Judging by the looks on their faces, it seems we may have startled them more than we expected. I think we need to introduce ourselves properly, just as we planned. Let's do this, men! Right! Even in the tropics, we never let the sun get to us. We uphold the tenets of chivalry no matter the time or place. We're the knights among knights, the 3 round knight brothers.
Ta-da!
Skin.
Landing sound. Maybe I should say something since you're more or less in the same legend. Was that supposed to be funny? Questionable taste aside, that's quite an entrance. What happened to your king's warning? When did you guys become brothers?
Ha ha ha. It's just a figure of speech. Strictly speaking, we're a union. Our job is to ensure your peaceful enjoyment of summer, which means keeping the summer peace. That is why we wear these swimsuits.
What happened to your king's warning?
You have a point, Master. However, we're still youths at heart. And the more you try to restrain those hearts, the more they swell to the point that is no longer possible.
These Knights of the Round Table are friendly. Want me to give them a talking to? They've just let the Luluhawa sun get to them. I think. No, it's okay. They really are dependable when it counts. Usually. I wonder if Gawain would be extra strong here since he's powered by the sun.
Perhaps we did take this a bit too far, Master. We thought this formation was a bit much, so we resolved not to use it. But your new summer look was much more stunning than we had imagined that we couldn't help ourselves. Haha. Indeed, it was as though my Ardenite... it was like my Arendite was whispering to me that we needed to look our very best.
That's what you're going with? You expect us to buy that? Watch yourself, Misaki. Even the same age, Lancelot's still a shameless flirt. Alright, why don't we save the chit-chat for later and head outside? I want to get some sun already.
Agreed. We should also see a great number of servants out on the main street. Perhaps they're even in the middle of some sort of fun event. We can join them after we say hello.
Ah yes, the Luluhawa sun. Whoa! We're in the tropics! Man, it's been way too long! The sky is so blue, the sun is so bright, and the sea breeze is so fresh and salty. Wow, I can't believe how different this place is from Fairy Britain. You were right, it's so nice here. Oh yeah, this is your first time here, huh, Alcas? Yep, this is Waikiki, the most astonishingly, liberating tourist spot ever. God, I love how it feels when you get out of the hot sun into the cool shade. It's the best. Although, I guess you can also feel too liberated. Look, check them out. Huh? What is that? Is the ground rumbling? And I can see what looks like a cloud of dust headed towards us from across the street too.
So they've come. I trust you're ready to go, everyone. Of course, with numbers like these, I think I'll be better equipped to handle them than you two. Heh. Did you truly think I would chicken out and let you have all the glory of our first battle in Luluhawa, Sir Gawain? Perish the thought. Let us handle this, Misaki, caster. As unworthy as our opponents may be, this is still a chance to show what the Knights of the Round Table can do.
Here they come. Get back, outcasts. Why? I can fight too. They're tougher than you think when you're seeing them for the first time. It's better to observe Luluhawa's famous monster chickens from a distance before you fight them yourself. Monster chickens? Yes! Okay, I gotta say this though. Rather than chickens at this point, and oh my goodness, these craft instances though, I love them. And ooh, what a nice team. But yeah, rather than chickens at this point, I feel like the most terrifying creatures here right now are currently the pigeons. Cause oh my goodness, the pigeons in California were so tiny compared to the pigeons here. I don't know why. There's a big size difference, but the pigeons here are super duper buff looking compared to the California ones. I'm like, dang, they eat good here, huh? Our chickens and pigeons are beefy as heck. Which is fun, but it would be hilarious if they just added in pigeons too. We're just gonna have all the terrifying birds. Oh gosh. Ow, Altria. Greatly increased damage dealt against the Knight of the Round Table? But why? Oi! Ooh! Both Summer, Castoria, and Cones. They're for sale as plushies. Cute! Man, I want those cones. And oh yeah, I see the little... The hoagies! Oh, they have... They have the particles. Oh no! Oh no, no! Well, this is fine though. Actually, why not? Whee! Do the thing. And he might not know Phantasm, so let's just do this. I'm gonna go for the scariest one first, of course. And now ta-da! It drops the energy drink. Delicious. Ooh. Ah. Goodbye, Lancelot. Oh, that was horrifying. Yeah, they tough. They're buff attack. This, Okay, I'm not gonna retreat just yet. Actually, no retreat is fun. I'm gonna give the guts to Gawain in that case because if he's AoE, then perfect. So right there. Raise your gauge, sir. Credit tells time. Goodbye, Tristan. Sheesh. But yeah, Chloe seems like she could be fun for Damage contest. And you know do this. Actually, why not? Let's use all the skills. I mean, like, we don't have to, but for the funnies. Ta-da! Oh, okay, arts. Arts. The arts, though. Ta-da! Double Summer Chloe and Arash could theoretically even enemies turn since they would have no target. I kind of love that. That'll finish. Wee, that wasn't too bad. Wow, I didn't know those chickens were so strong here. I guess Hawaii is a pretty strange place. And that's not really a strange thing. Were Luluhawa chickens always like that? Kind of thought the boys would like do better than that too. I think they're more shocked than any of us. Well, yeah, can you blame them? Those chickens never did that kind of damage before. They've got to be a new species. Oh yes, a new species, aka the pigeon instead. Did Yahoga Kalik do this? Is that how they seem to have a special attack against the round table? Do you think this might be a clue to the thief's identity, Master? But you never said anything about this. You really think so? Maybe they were just some super weird chickens and it was all a coincidence?
How this confounds me. I thought I was going to clear my name, only to sully it all the more. Still, our defeat wasn't entirely for nothing. I picked this up after those chickens dropped it.
This doesn't look like baby bucks. Avalon. That's a more Poundell. Look, it's got Morgan's face and everything. What in the world is Fairy Britain currency doing here?
Ho ho ho! I'm afraid you're mistaken, young lady. That's the Singularity's new paper money. All the money we had before is completely worthless now. Humph! Can't even exchange it for the new kind. Everything about the old administration is vilified now. That's why even the chickens change into a new species. Those chickens that attacked you just now are called Monster Caster Boars.
Monster Caster Boars.
They're 3 times as violent, 3 times as hungry, and deal 3 times the special attack damage to round table servants as the old Luluhawa chickens. Any of you with round table ties ought to watch your backs. It's peck or be pecked out there.
Hang on, did you say old administration? So there's a new administration running things here now? What about Servant Fest? And who are you anyway?
That's right, this isn't Luluhawa anymore. Under the Servant Fest Normalization Committee, it has now become known as Hawaltria.
Well. Hey everyone, welcome to Hawaltria. Or Hawaltaria. Welcome everyone. Wonderful. Welcome to the new place.
AKA Mysterious Tropical Island X, where every Artoria face, heroic spirit gets a 20% off blessing.
20% off blessing, huh? Oh, wonderful. Did he run the Dojin shop during the Akiba event? Oh, perfect. But yes, Hawaltaria. Welcome to Hawaltaria, everyone. Gosh darn it. This is the new place. Oh, and I'm fighting a caster now. Wonderful. Who could it be? Artoria? Does it mean the singularity thief, Artoria? Oh, come on. It can't be that simple. Besides, we don't have nearly enough evidence to be drawing conclusions yet.
Did you say thief? Is something going on here?
Oh, right, we still haven't told you guys. The truth is, Master, me, and Outcast are all here to investigate Luluhawa. Let's go somewhere we can talk without more of those MCBs attacking us. Investigate? So, like, you're here to work and not have fun? Yeah, it's kind of a long story.
How careless of me. I'm deeply shamed. I simply couldn't muster my true strength in the face of that flipped-up hair. Still, it seems as though there's more to this place than we thought. Why don't we head to the hotel for now? I'm sure Lady Mash and the others who arrived before we did can fill us in. With her keen eye and sharp mind, I'm certain she'll know what's happening on this island.
Mash, are you okay? Looks peaceful so far. That must be the front desk. Wait here while I go check us in. Man, it's so quiet for such a fancy hotel. I really thought the lobby would be, I don't know, busier? It was. This place used to be open 24/7 with guests coming and going all the time. After all, this place is also the elevator hall, so all guests would have to pass here. And yet, well, you've noticed too, right, Tristan?
That I have. The guests here can easily be counted upon one hand. And we did not pass so much as a single servant on our way here. This is nothing like the endless festival that defined our last trip to Luluhawa. Hawatoria. As beautiful as the name may be, I sense a large and disturbing plot swirling just behind the surface. Or just beneath the surface. ...
Huh? What are you talking about? Of course I've got a reservation. Me would never forget to make one for me.
Be that as it may, I'm afraid we simply don't have your name on the reservations list. I'm sorry, but during Servant Fest, we can only admit guests with reservations. I'm afraid I'll have to ask you to try your luck elsewhere.
What's the problem? Hello? What's the problem?
Misaki? Oh, I see. So she's with you. Welcome to our hotel. What can I do for you today? Will you be having lunch with us?
No. We just, want a room. What, are they all taken or something?
No, we do have rooms available, but, Did you only just arrive in Hawatoria, Misaki? I see, that explains why you're leaving yourself so defenseless. The festival still hasn't hit its Day 7 finale.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Oh no, it's nothing. I'm sorry if I frightened you over nothing. The festival's moving along towards its 7th day without a hitch. Enjoy it. It's not as though saying anything will make a difference. Besides, maybe there won't be any more trouble this time. What are you mumbling about? Shouldn't we be showing these guys to the room?
Hi, Misaki. Too stupid to stay away, huh?
Oh, you had the 3 dumbasses with you, huh?
Well, they ought to be helpful even if they're just meat shields.
I mean, even they wouldn't be dumb enough to get carried away at the beach after Lancer Pops chewed him out. That a new servant? Hey you, let me get a good look at you.
Oh no. Don't mind me. I'm just your average, run-of-the-mill mage.
Oh, come on, I won't bite. I was just curious, that's all. I thought I sensed my old man from her, or maybe even something closer, but it might just be my imagination. Well, anyway, you want to check in, right? Sure thing. Here's your keycard. Mordred. What? This is Misaki we're talking about. Besides, Mash already reserved a room for her under Chaldea, right? Ordinarily, we should check with Mash before admitting them since she made the reservation. But I suppose we can waive that procedure this time. I know we can trust you. You have the corner room on floor 37. It might be a little tight with so many people, but please, enjoy your stay.
I still want to know why I didn't have a reservation under my name, but whatever. Come on, let's go, guys. Mash and John Alter are waiting for us. Yay! What's written there? There's no one here. I just see something scrawled on the wall. What does it say? Okay. I know there's Servant Fest on there. Servant Fest is already dead. Altar will soon rise. Isn't that like a declaration or something? Old man Zhang says crap like that in his sleep all the time.
No prosperity under heaven here. Everything is already dead. That sounds like a confession to a crime. Does this mean Mash has been kidnapped?
The city is ringing on evacuation alarm. Oh no, this can't be good. I'm sensing a huge magical energy signal outside. Something's definitely not right here. Uh-oh. Previous to Hawa Servant Fest incident that took place on the first day. Tobo-sama? He already bit the dust? Wait, crap. I think I'm getting dizzy too. Hey you, who the hell do you think you are? None of your business. Die, foreigner. Woo.
Never mind a room for now. We need to get to the street and rescue anyone in need of help if there's a fire or something.
Can do. Oh, there is a fire or something. And the chicken. Whoa, this is like exactly what happened when Hokusai got killed. I know because I saw it with Ken Myoren. Hey, wait. XX is totes in Artoria too. Does it mean she's going nuts again? I swear, what is it with Artorias flying off the handle? Yeah, don't be jerks, Artorias. No, this seems different. Bonk? Prince of Lanling. Bonk bonk. Okay to Soji. To me, Aries. Oh no you don't. You're not getting past me. Something's coming out from the fire. Be careful, guys. Okay. I actually want them. I really would actually want them as little merch. They'd be cute. That's adorable. Why are they so precious looking? What the heck? Yeah, they're way too cute. Okay, just for the event bonus. Let's just get some points. Why not? Who wants some bond? Because it's all just gonna be bond at this point. Bond. Bond. Wait, why am I starting by level? Oh yeah, I just switched the game, so level, of course. I like staring at Rarity. You. At this point, I just put these ones and not have to worry too much. Actually, wait, they're all using that one, so I should use tropical nuts. And tropical nuts. Actually, I don't want to match that one. I'll take a different nuts, please. Yum. Nuts for me. Lots and lots of macadamia nuts. I mean, tropical nuts. This will be fine. I should have actually put Arc up there. Oh well, too late. I mean, I could switch her out. Why not? Let's just do that. Actually, wait. What do you do? For yourself. It's all for yourself anyways. Come here. I'm just gonna break their gauge. Why not? Do. And there. Yay, it's all good. Thank you, Arc. Backfire fairies. Oh, so scary. So spooky. Ooh, the hot wind. Yeah, that is terrifying. Ow! Fun! So much fun! Sorted by bond. You know, that's pretty nice too, actually. And we're just gonna hit hard. Because why not? Hitting hard, good. And just to hit hard too. Because I feel like I can destroy them, kind of, sort of, maybe. Yeah, kind of, sort of. Potentially. Wait, that's the weakest one, so... or not. Close enough. Thank you, Ark. And now it's down for sure. No fear, no pain. Bonk. Oh, great job, Tristan. Devilfish. Yay, look at all these nuts. Yummy. It's gonna feel nice to eventually farm. Ooh, more berserkers. Oh, wonderful. Oh, bonk. Nobukatsu's face.
Gawain, Tristan, did you notice? Those things that look like spirits we just fought were... Indeed, they were true fairies, mystics on par with any dragonkin. Singularity or no, one should not simply find such creatures walking around. Even many servants would struggle against them. So why are there so many of them here?
These things might not have names or intellect, but they still got about the same spiritual rank as our guardians. That aside, I guess those Knights of the Round Table really do know their stuff. They fought those things head on and, like, didn't even flinch. It is one of those a skilled hawk hides its talons things. Anyway, with us and those guys around, this will be no problem at... Wait, what? Oh no! MCVs! Clock? We're gonna clock you Knights up, Clock! Cock? Uh-oh. Those birds are back. It's the round table killers.
It seems the flames have driven them mad. They mean to reduce everything they see to ash, Knights especially. They're definitely not about to let us escape, so much for summer. Both of you, get back. Under the sun, my strength is without rival, so I'll hold them off.
Okay, yes, Going gets extra strong here.
I will hold this line, even if I should be run through with 1,000 strikes.
Hey, hello. I'm actually very entertained. Like, the performance didn't have to be that amazing, but Tristan has chickens on his side, so now I love him because of that.
Most impressive, cutting down all those monsters flying towards us as fast and fierce as arrows. May I have your name, my fair pink-haired lady?
Huh? It's me, Chloe. Could you really not tell? Okay, yeah. When it comes to Chloe's summer selves or summer outfits, this is my favorite one. Like, I think it's adorable. I especially like the fishnet shirt thing that she has on. Heart.
Chloe, really? But you look so different from the business attire you were just wearing.
That's because it's my vacation outfit. I was hoping to unveil it under calmer circumstances. But our safety comes first. Don't worry about the round table targeting chickens. We'll take care of them.
We? Do you mean?
Yeah, us. The Tan Girl Tag Team. You guys handle the flame spirits, and we handle these things. Also, I knew you were hiding something special, Chloe. It's especially sick how you can't get a clear view of what's beneath it. It's like such a contrast with that other outfit. You're like a tropical beast ready to pounce. Are you seriously trying to take Master's breath away this time? Don't be silly, Suzuka. It's just a rash guard. There's no deeper meaning behind it. Ah, no deeper meaning behind it, huh? Fishnet shawl. Yes, it'll be blazing hot. Though, I will say I did plan the hell out of this swimsuit. Yeah? Damn, I had no idea they made fishnet rash guards to protect you from the sun. Today, I learned, I guess. Cluck? One of us? Cluck? What? Looks like these chickens are confused too. Okay, you two go for it. I'm just glad you guys are here to help. Let's do this thing. They're so confused. Cluck. Leave it to us, Master. These chickens won't know what hit them. I love this duo. This is such a good duo. Okay, I'm putting... decisions, but nah. Actually, no, I should just keep summer people for now, because why not? Let's just give them bonds. I'm gonna add some confusion upon confusion with just a hint of confusion. All the confusion here, because why not? Cluck. And deciding what I want to put in here. I can just choose it random, honestly. You get a bond. You get a bond. You get a bond. And lastly, you get a bond. Bond. Wait, what are they using? Gareth. So I might as well use the same thing too. We're gonna match. We're gonna be adorable. I'm gonna collect all my nuts. Yummy nuts. Ta-da! Plus, I'm keeping with the theme. Front row has to be the alliance after all. Ta-da! Okay, yeah, no fear. No fear, no pain. Wee! For you! Oh man, I love this. It's so silly. Actually, wait, I don't have her thingy yet. It's fine. What do you do for yourself? Okay, only for yourself though, sad. I'm gonna use the power of quick. All the little text boxes. Cute! They nearly won-turn your summer caster because of that. Ooh. Yikes. That buff is too powerful. They truly are the buffest. Bonk. Bonk. Oh, I don't even have to Noble Phantasm at this point. Ouch. Wow, so painfully powerful. How terrifying. Oh my goodness. Wow. So spooky. This is just gonna be overkill for that one chicken. Cute! That'll finish. Ehehehe. Ooh, I even got energy drinks. Yummy. Okay. No fear, no pain. Oh, and I'm fighting... that. Pretender? That's fun. Alright, that was perfect. Did you see that, Master? Hang on, this isn't over yet. Wait, something's coming this way. I'm craving ice cream now. Yeah, I'm especially craving ice cream after this. Look at this cutscene! And what a cute effect! No, it can't be.
Kneel before me, celebrate me, worship me, submit to me.
Aww. Okay, that's adorable. Bavanchi on top. Mortals gathered here, surrender to your god. I am the enshrined deity. I am his proxy. My judgment is totes my hobby. Ah yes, totes my hobby. All who fight amongst yourselves, cast your bodies into my flames. Those who compete to reach greater heights, gather wood to feed my flames. Sing my praises, for I am the god of beasts, who has come from an ancient, faraway land. Oh, whoops, I totally forgot he's not a beast god anymore. Alright. I am the enshrined deity of flame. That's not what I was expecting. For that matter, all that punishment I put you through, and you weaklings still came back for more, huh? I love this. Oh, I'd want to summon. Did you really think you third-rate dumpster fires could defeat me, the enshrined deity priestess? If you did, then your brains must be as smooth as glass heels. Or are you just here because you've all got some kind of death wish or something? Hello, hello. You know, I do like how this is the year of Bavanchi, huh? We got her wonderful foot event, and now here. Look at her. Then I'll just squash you like the bugs you are. Gotta thoroughly exterminate the vermin and all that. Now, you there. Yeah, that's right. The servant and weaklings still sticking around. Don't you run off on me now, right? I mean, now got it. You should be honored. Know why? 'Cause I, the great...
Oh gosh, what is this?
Kaitsuku Mikokur. I'm gonna personally turn you into living stickers. Okay, this is not too bad. No fear, no pain. Yeah, how bad can this be? Save me! Let's see, who else wants to save me? Merlin, save me! You know, Merlin, you're actually amazing, Merlin. Merlin, 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 Merlin. Merlin, 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 Merlin. More of that one essence. I have no fear and I have no pain. All is well in the world. Over here, over here. I know, right? It's kind of mean how it's like, oh, time for you to make your team by scratch again. It's like, fine, I guess I can do that. If you really want me to do that, I'll do that. I'll put you here instead. And I feel like switching my outfit to this one again. Like, I don't need to. It's not gonna really affect my lovely maid altar, but I just want to raise this outfit a little bit. Maid altar's bike was cool. And now how bad can this fight be? Increase defense against burn enemies. Medium chance to inflict burn to a single enemy when attacked. Cat, dog, priestess, Cornunos? Is it really how it is? And oh, thank you. What a name. Ooh, actually, wait. I have her cards. You know, I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna resist. All for you, ma'am. Actually, I could just use this now. Wait, no, I'm gonna resist. Resistance is not futile this time. Okay. Yeah, no fear, no pain. Truly. Aw, and no nuts either. Where are the drops? Enshrined deity priestess my ass. You're obviously just Bavanchi. Huh? How do you know my true identity? Wait. That freaking hick fairy? Then, is a human with you? Yep, it's me, your master. Ooh, crab does a drop? Oh, nice. So, Miko Kerr, huh? Well, excuse me for growing up in the sticks. You're such a killjoy. You just couldn't stand to see people having fun, could you? Huh? You started this. Besides, I'm not doing this because I want to. It's only so the enshrined deity doesn't... Attention, everyone enjoying Hawataria. I'm afraid we have some unfortunate news. As a result of exigent circumstances, Servant Fest has been cancelled this year. In accordance with Servant Fest Normalization Committee regulations, we will now initiate a reset. We're all responsible for this state of affairs. We advise all Servant Fest attendees to reflect on their behavior, and hope you all continue to enjoy Servant Fest. Reset? What are you talking about? Hell yeah! Looks like you're back to square one again. Sucks to be you, and it serves you all right. There won't be any Servant Fest on my watch. If you're gonna run an event like this, make it a fashion show or go home. Aw, no second banner, huh? Is that light? Is that Excalibur? Oh, the world's ending. Goodbye, everyone. Wow, we got to the dead end first thing. Oof. Goodbye, world. But I got a scene quartz out of it, so it's worth it. Totally worth it. Too many questions. Ah, yes, too many questions for reals. Yay! It's fine though. Now we're back to day one. Woohoo! And I don't have to go back to doing my report, I hope. Huh? So bright. It didn't actually hurt you, but it felt like I was being broiled in pure light. I love that. Excalibur. A rotisserie chicken to fight with. Now I want rotisserie chicken too, gosh darn it. Broiled. Broiled ham. Broiled steak. Broiled chuck roast. Gasp! Are you okay, Misaki? What in the world was a beam of light? Don't worry, I'm okay. I'm fine. How about you? Huh? Oh yeah, everything seems fine with me too. I'm impressed you thought to check in with me so quickly. Oh, but now's not the time for that. Where are the others? Everyone, sound off if you can. It looks like it's just Misaki and me here. Well, they're all really strong servants, so I don't think that wiped them all out, but... Wait, I'm here. I'm in the next room. Oh, forget it. I'll just come out in my regular swimsuit. Sorry, guys. It was taking me longer to change than I expected. I wanted to match your outfit so it seemed like I belonged to the field ops team, but I guess I missed my chance. You were worried about that, Chloe? Gosh, for someone so close to being totally naked, you really are earnest, aren't you? It reminds me of Muramasa. But don't worry about that. The swimsuit looks super great on you too. It's cute and cool all at once, isn't it, Misaki? Agreed. Absolutely. Serious mode? I love that. Serious mode. Really? Well then, maybe I'll stay like this a little longer. Okay, why don't we check out the lobby for now? Especially since it doesn't look like anyone else is here. Yeah, sounds good. I'm curious how we ended up in this room. But if we're lucky, maybe someone will know where everyone went and what happened to the city. Yay! All is totes well. Another reset. I suppose I should not have let my guard down just because it was still day 5. I even set up a base on the beach along with our mishmash team of Summer Tamamo, Red One Chance, Altera, and Runaway Arc, even though we were always at each other's throats. How about you, Hokusai? How did you do? We had our hands full too. We could tell there was a big old fire bearing down on the main street from up in the mountains. But we couldn't run anywhere without those damn fire spirits getting in our way. As soon as we got down from Diamond Head, the damn flash kicked in and here we are. Some swimsuit swordmaster, some summer fairy I turned out to be, couldn't even get to the fire in time, let alone put it out. Please don't be so hard on yourself, Oe. You're the reason the fire didn't spread to the forest. Yeah, exactly. Even if you run the whole way, you never have made it to the city in time. I think putting out fires on the mountain was the best we could have done. I mean, we still managed to protect the tourists in the end. Now, more importantly, we need to figure out what we're going to do next. I mean, those fire monsters were too strong even for you two, right, Kyoyo? Yuyu? I'm afraid so. I could tell they were grudge spirits, rather similar to my flames of passion. But there was so much noise, I simply couldn't determine what sort of emotion gave rise to them. How about you, Yang Guifei? I can't say anything for sure yet either. At first, they seemed like my ladies-in-waiting, but when I actually touched them, they were nothing alike. They're not monsters or oni or western spirits. Seriously, what are they anyway? So neither the beach team nor the mountain team had any luck. Now what are we gonna do? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean that in a bad way. My convention center team didn't fare much better either. Even though I gathered together servants who were still motivated to keep trying, we failed to capture that infuriating priestess. I feel terrible about it. They would never have failed if I hadn't convinced them to join the team in the first place. Now I wish we had just picked up a single point in the city and did it all by concentrating our firepower there. Please don't be so hard on yourself, St. Martha. It's nobody's fault that we failed, least of all yours. The enshrined deity's priestess comes and goes at a moment's notice. There's no telling where she'll be until she's already there. Yeah, the other time she set fire to Blackbeard's whole pikelet fleet at anchor on the harbor. Even though the enshrined deity is huge, it shows up out of nowhere, just pops right out of the ground. Someone's definitely summoning it. That's why we should focus on trying to defeat the priestess. How many loops have they gone through at this point? Well, this pressure from the swimsuit servant veterans is nuts. Now I'm really glad I went with something more flamboyant for mine. I wonder what they're all talking about. Man, this place is way more lively now. I wonder what they're talking about. Hey, hello, and I know, right? Summer event swimsuits is the best. Oh, summer events and games, just mwah. They hurt me the most. They hurt my wallet the most, but it's so worth it. But that's for sure. Everyone's so gorgeous and gets along with each other so well that it kind of fills me up just watching them.
Misaki, Artoria, Chloe, I'm so glad to see you're all okay. course they are. They have 3 idiots from the round table with them. They weren't gonna let anything happen to Master, no matter how crazy strong the priestess may be. Hold up. That's a chick who looks like Pops but isn't. What's her name again? What was her name again? Oh man. Ah, screw it. I'll just call you Manny. You punks are the only ones who came back to your room.
Oh yes, hi Manny. Manny, are you saying I look like a man? Hey, you're the one who...
You're Misaki's manager this time, right? Since MASH was taken and all.
Oh no! Oh, so it's a nickname for manager. I'm so sorry, I wasn't thinking. I can't believe how meek this Mordred is. They're nothing like the Knights of Treachery. Or like the Knight of Treachery I read about in the library.
Whatever. Look, none of the round table idiots were in your room, right? Damn it, I can't believe this. Maybe the enshrined deity's flames reduced them to ash, or Miko Kerr's hammer turned them into stickers. Either way, guess they went softer than I thought. If they bit it on their first run, I'd laugh at their dumb asses if I wasn't so sad.
It's not just them, Suzuka Gozen was missing too. Oh man, all gone already?
I see, I'm sorry. I didn't see her either, so she probably isn't anywhere in the hotel. Still, the Knights of the Round Table and Suzuka are all exceptional servants. I'm sure they're probably just restarting in a different location.
Yeah, there's no way Suzuka was hurt. She was more fired up for summer than anyone. People have been mentioning resets and restarts for a while now, but we still don't know what they're talking about.
Oh right, you all just got to Halatoria, so you still don't know about the island's new administration. Let me give you a quick rundown. Never mind. Here's someone who can explain it much better.
Who's our teacher? Oh, her. What do you all think you're doing gathering here? A hotel lobby is still a public space. Third Fest Normalization Regulation number 6. Any gathering of servants with more than 30 in attendance must be reported to the committee. So unless you want to be classified as a sect, I suggest you all go your separate ways right now. Good, good. I'm glad to see you're all so reasonable. It wouldn't be very elegant to force you to leave after all. Is that... huh? It'd be she. Sorry for the disturbance, manager. I hate to do this, but it's my job. Oh, are you 3 new guests here? I didn't think we'd be getting any new additions. I see. You must be general admission here for the finale of the final day. That is not a problem. I'm Yarando, the head of the executive committee, in charge of keeping this event safe and peaceful. I hope you enjoy your time here at the new Servant Fest convention here in this Hawatoria Singularity. Yarando? Are you sure you don't mean... Naknare? I would like to buy a vowel. What a name! Yes, I'm sure. Is there something strange about my name? I can assure you I'm a Hawaiian spirit of good lineage. Yeah, a spirit of good lineage, huh? You're a wind and dance fairy, right? The kind that dances nude, plays bone drums, skins animals, and performs other primitive religious rituals deep in the woods? Dances nude, plays bone drums, skins animals, and performs rituals. Although you are dressed pretty fashionably for a member of that clan. What? I've never skinned an animal or done any of that other stuff in my life. You're the only primitive one here. And what's up with that swimsuit anyway? Nakna is a warrior, not whatever that is. You should be showing off your annoying perfect natural figure, not just your skin. Right, something like a full-body diving suit. A warrior? Me? What a bizarre accusation to make. I can't say I mind though. But I'm definitely no warrior. I'm a musical spirit just like you are. Now, who might you be? Oh wait, are you a human? Did you come here from the world outside? We've invited plenty of tourists from other singularities and Fey realms, but I've never seen one come with servants before. Are they your attendants? Your lovers? Ah, yes, my lovers. These are all my lovers here. Hi. Would you like to join them? No, that can't be right. If anything, they must be more like pets. Ah, yes, my lover pets. Both are clearly wild animals, so I'm guessing they're your guardian beasts. Am I wrong? Nope. Nailed it. Oh, I love that. Ooh! 2 times bonus. You're wondering who the heck is Yarundo? Actually, they're both great detectives. Yeah, you hear that? We're intellectuals, damn it! That face? Well, either way, there are a lot of troublemakers here during Servant Fest, so fragile creatures like humans should be careful. You seem pretty harmless, so I won't ask about your lineage. Although, I can see from your expression that you know me too, or rather, this Nocturne person I supposedly look like. I'm not sure look like quite covers it. It's obviously her, but... Yeah, first one. I see. I guess it just shows how big this world really is. I can't say I love the idea that there's another spirit who looks like me out there, though. I mean, what am I supposed to do with that information? It's neither a compliment nor an insult, right? Right now we're trying to figure out what the heck is happening with... Hello, Toria. No, I guess not. Although, the way you're reacting only highlights the resemblance even more. Anyway, unless there's something else you want to talk about, I better get going. I need to keep up with my patrols to make sure everything with Servant Fest goes smoothly. We want to have an incredible and incredibly big finale on the 7th day after all. So the name of the Servant Fest Normalization Committee, any illegal clubs breaking the rules, and any servants doing whatever they feel like with no regard for others will be purged without exception. Of course, I know I don't need to give any threatening speeches like that to you 3, but it is my job, so I thought I'd just cover my bases. Oh, you can read all about this year's Servant Fest rules in that pamphlet, so be sure to give it a look. Ooh, a pamphlet! Yay! Wonderful! So what are these rules? Too many questions indeed. Okay, I read the pamphlet. It's very carefully written. That was one of the nicest pamphlets I've ever read. Every Servant Fest to date has been far too lax. Even free expression needs firm rules to flourish. That is why the Servant Fest Normalization Committee, aka AAA, was created, to prevent Servant Fest's further degeneration and restore it to its position as a place for healthy cultural expression. AA's rules and regulations are as follows. 1. Fighting with other clubs is prohibited. 2. All creative works must conform to committee-approved genres. 3. Use of BB bucks, the root of all evil, is prohibited. 4. Excessively taxing all-night creative sessions and hangouts are prohibited. 5. Staying at Hawatoria for any purposes other than club activities, general attendance, or staff duties is prohibited. 6. Gatherings that disturb the island's peace are prohibited, and all barbecues, outdoor concerts, game tournaments, and other such events require approval in advance. If any of these rules are broken, Servant Fest will be cancelled immediately, and the event schedule will revert to day 1. Gosh darn it. And yeah, how does it go to AAA? You're right. There'll be no exceptions, even for the 7th and final day of Servant Fest. AAA encourages all attendees to maintain pure, righteous, and healthy minds as Servant Fest comes to a close. So basically, what this is saying is, We have to do whatever this committee says, or we start all over. One committee crime committed, and we're back to square one. Yep, let's do whatever this committee says. AAA. Yeah, that's pretty much what it boils down to, isn't it? Yep, this year's Servant Fest is strict as hell. As all hell. The whole damn island gets upgraded to Hawatoria, making it bigger than ever. But we can't enjoy it with the committee clowns running everything like the tight asses they are. We all resisted at first, but then that big flash hit, and the next thing we knew, the island was back to its old self like nothing had happened, and the Servant Fest day count has been reset. Reset? So you're actually repeating the same 7 days over and over? Nah, it's not some weird, fake bullshit like that. The island's condition and the day count get reset, but the time's still moving forward. They're just pushing Servant Fest's end date back each time is all. So it's not a time loop this time. That sounds like a simple and straightforward reset. It's not a time loop this time, aw. So, if Servant Fest has been reset a bunch of times already, does it mean several weeks have passed here? Yes, that's right. I'd say it's been around 30 days since we arrived. Sheesh! Let's see. Misaki, you finished your work and reshifted here on the 5th day of summer vacation. So that would mean roughly 7 days passed in the singularity for every 1 day in Chaldea Standard Time. Yeah, looks that way. The pamphlet says as much too. So the result is a summer break that feels like it'll never end. I think Chaldea's summer vacation was around 20 days. So we could still have a lot of resets in our future. Oh, and it's not like we're trapped here or anything. Anyone can go back to Chaldea whenever they want. Yes, so most of the servants who came here are out enjoying the island on their own terms. The committee's rules may be strict, but you can't argue that they have a point. Now the island is bigger, we do need a new organization to maintain the peace. Though I do think it takes the job a little too seriously, especially for something BB put together. I see, that explains some things. Misaki? Chloe? Can I talk to you in private for a sec? Yeah? BB said she wanted us to find out who took over the singularity and make sure Servant Fest succeeds on top of that, right? So how do we square that with this new information? Maybe we should just ask these two who the singularity's ruler is? I really want to, but I don't think that we should. BB also asked us to handle this while keeping the fact that the singularity has been taking over secret, right? I know she's always acting like she's some kind of final boss. But she's a really good person at heart, so I don't want to make more trouble for her than we have to. That, and she's the type who'd blow herself up, and this whole world along with her if she ever felt backed into a corner. Triple B company. I would love that too. Yeah, we should honor BB's request and keep it to ourselves. In that case, maybe we should ask these two if they've noticed anything suspicious? Okay, let's go with that. Go on, Misaki, you ask them. Oh, she already went by BBB. So hey, has there been anything else suspicious that you noticed? Any other problems you noticed, or anything just plain suspicious? Well, yeah, those ass faces who keep showing up to mess with Servant Fest would have reached the finale ages ago if not for them. True, the enshrined deity's priestess, that is, the one who was causing chaos earlier, is certainly a problem. But I'm more worried about them and when they might explode. If it becomes a war with the committee, that would be my biggest concern. So it sounds like there are servants who are against the committee's rule? This is just Saber Route versus Sakura Route. Oh gosh. Oh yeah, next will be Quadruple B. BBBB. Actually no, we're gonna have BBBB and then BBBB. Yes, during the second finale, there's a club that physically stops the market from opening. Ever since, they've been working underground to try and bring back the old Servant Fest administration. They call themselves the Anti-Servant Fest Alliance, and their stated goal is to overthrow Hawatoria. Ooh, underground. Hey, hello, hello. Oh, I love how silly this is. And now we're gonna find Archer. No fear. No fear, slight pain.
You want to meet with the Anti-Serinfest Alliance yourselves? I'm sorry, but I can't help you there. We have no idea where their base is located. I guess only fellow Alliance members know that.
Blushy face?
That being said, you could still try exploring the island's eastern side, Waikiki. Your blonde friend there's never been to this island before, right? You could show her around town while you look for Alliance members. If you're lucky, you may even run to one of the Knights of the Round Table or Suzuka Gozen.
Okay, sounds good. What's in your mind, Chloe? You look like you're really worried about something. Wait, really? Is that obvious? Man, here I thought I had a killer poker face. Oh, no, you weren't showing it in your face. I could just tell because I'm, a great detective. Like, your behavior gave you away in ways that you didn't realize and stuff. I see. Then I guess I can't keep this a secret any longer. Kiara walks by and makes a comment about CCC showing up before either of them. CCC, BBB, and then AAA. Outcast, Master. I have to say, I had to ask you to handle this on your own for a while. There's something I have to do here, and I just picked up a lead on how I can do it. Well, more like I'm sure Jekyll will help me out once I tell him what it is anyway. I'm sorry to spring this on you out of nowhere. I know I said I was going to be your assistant and everything. But it shouldn't take me long, and I'll let you know as soon as I'm done. Okay, sounds good, Chloe. I trust you. Well, there's also Manny for manager, so she's either Outcast or Manny. Her titles. Or it could be both. First name Manny, last name Outcast. Or first name Outcast, last name Manny. Nah, Manny seems more like a first name, so she's Manny Outcast. Well, why don't we start by taking a look around town? There's a Typhoon work titled DDD. Oh, that's beautiful. We're gonna have all the triple letters. Except maybe for one. Yes, I know. I've heard that gathering information is the most basic part of working a case. The Outcast, such an NPC odd name. So we need to ask around for anything we can learn while we look for our lost companions. There's still a lot we don't know about what's going on here, but the other servants who spent longer should know plenty. So let's go talk to them, peacefully of course, and find the thief who took over the singularity. The boys.
Hey there. Hey, there you are, Master. About time you showed up. Finally get all your homework done.
No, I still have some homework due tonight, but I didn't do it yet, but it's fine.
I wanted to help you out, but the commander was very clear about you needing to handle it yourself. Still, the singularity is just a vacation. There's nothing urgent going on here, and it's not like it's going to end soon. Besides, it feels better to kick back when you know you did all your homework on your own, right?
Right.
Exactly. No matter how boring, annoying, or difficult a job might be, you should never pawn it off on someone else. The more you slack off, the more it will eventually come back to bite you.
Alright.
That's why it's best to do what you can when you can.
Sure.
Indeed. It's just like preparing for battle. You can't let your guard down no matter who or what you're up against. In war, the first one to cut corners and try to take the easy way out always loses. If you want to beat your foe, you need to beat yourself first. After that, you can hang out all you want.
Team Exposed Chest Archer. Oh, what a great team. I love that we are SSS grade servants, kneel before superior grade. Hey look, another letter got added to the triple alphabet. It's like, what?
But I see you clearly already know that, Maitre. I'm not surprised, as seasoned a master as you are. Now, who might this lovely mademoiselle be? I can see she's every bit the beauty as you are, Maitre. If she's here with you, then she might be a heroic spirit of great renown, no?
Oh, hi. I'm Artoria Caster. It sure is a lovely day, isn't it? It, must be especially good tanning weather for those of you who prefer to wear your shirts so, wide open.
Oh, this girl doesn't look like she's well. Maybe she's a little dehydrated. Robin, Napoleon, would you mind if we went our separate ways for a bit? Here, young lady, why don't you come with me? I know a great terrace cafe nearby where you can get something delicious to drink. You're welcome to join us too, of course, Misaki. The more Abby shags, the better, I always say.
Yeah, pretty sure she's not dehydrated. Thanks, but she'll be fine. We're working now anyway.
I thought you were here because you finally finished all your work, so you're still not done then. Doesn't seem like you're talking about club activities either. Making a dojin definitely isn't easy, but you certainly wouldn't call it work. I'm guessing this has something to do with BB then.
But she made me thirsty.
I thought she was being weirdly quiet. I should have known she was plotting something again. Ugh.
Oh, I mean, BB is technically involved, but she's also kind of not. Because the job is, really just putting together a brochure on the island. And since you guys are such notable heroic spirits, we figured we could ask you some questions about it.
Ah, I see. Then you are involved in a club activity as well as a public service. So letting all those reports pile up really taught you a lesson, huh? Decided to get this one done ahead of time, did you? What do you think, my fellow archers? Doesn't that sound like an endeavor worthy of our aid? Of course, King David. This kind of thing is what all bookmarking starts with. Bookmaking starts with, no matter the sort of book. Damn, seriously? But I guess you're right. We do need to tell them what's up for their own good. Master, first thing you need to know is that this is Hawatoria, not Luluhawa. You're gonna need to know some things to survive here, and we're gonna show you what they are.
Why are you all taking up your weapons? Are we about to fight? But no fighting amongst clubs! Are we gonna reset already? Are you gonna teach us about the reset? We just resetted. Oi! Can we just, like, not? I'm just gonna keep my practices as is. I'm gonna change them later. Especially since I don't know what drops at this point yet. No fear. Okay, they're not too scary right now. Yeah, no fear, no pain. All is well. Whee! Time to break them. I love how Robin just changed his outfit though, just to teach us a lesson. Okay, all good. Yes, the archer class is made up of archers. Truly. Raising the resistance. Senpai wins. This is fine. Like, joke's on them, but they're going down. Ta-da! All is well. Thank you, Ark. Woohoo! Battle finish. Brainy curries. Mmm. Yummy, yummy. Good for my brain. Delicious. Nom 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 nom. So what was this lesson, boys?
Damn, you really got us good, but I guess a team of nothing but archers isn't exactly balanced, is it? I'll say, since lancers are so strong against us, we really need a saber to counter them, as well as some caster support. If we need a caster, we could always ask Merlin, who's enjoying himself in his summer outfit, but there's no way David and him would get along. They're so down alike, they'd be stepping on each other's toes all the time.
I'm glad we managed to win, but what was that all about? And didn't the normalization committee prohibit fighting anyway?
Oh no. The clubs are forbidden from fighting. Individuals can fight all they like. Anyway, check it out. You just picked something up, right?
No, it's just... not just something, it's curry. Yeah, it's curry for some reason.
Haha, so we're curry, huh? Guess this means we needed more brains than brawn to survive out here. Well, we can think about what this means later, when we've got more time.
Where did the curry come from? So if we whack them, curry pops out? But from where? Just where? Eee.
All you know is that the Servant Fest special resource material composed of a core trait of your opponent. They say collecting those will help your creative direction, so you'll probably want to do that. Yup, the more you fight, the more your sensibilities get refined. At least, that's how I interpreted it. So you should expect servants involved in serious club activities to challenge you to battles. As for us, we're part of the security staff, so our job is to keep the convention center safe. You seem like you'll need these trait items a lot more than we will, so we thought we'd show you how to acquire them. So what else would you like to know? Since you beat us, we'll answer any questions you have. For instance, my hotel room number is...
You know, we have so many... we have so many that will just... lightning round them, okay? We have so many that will just lightning round them, okay? You know, we have a ton. We have a ton, so let's just do this as quick as we can. We'll do this as quick as we can. He looks so disappointed.
The Anti-Servant Fest Alliance, huh? Sorry, we have heard of them. We have no idea where their hideout could be. I'm also sorry we haven't heard anything about Mash, Suzuka Gosen, or the 3 Knights of the Round Table. I'm worried about where Mash could be too. Knowing her, I'm sure she's fine, but still. As for the biggest threat I can think of here in Waltoria, I'd have to go with the Enshrined Deity's priestess, Kaitku Mikokur, the wicked forest witch who worships the god hiding in the western woods. She always shows up alongside the deity on the last day of Servant Fest, sets fire to the town, and gets Servant Fest cancelled. We still don't know who she is. All we know for sure is that she's ridiculously strong. Everyone she hits with her hammer becomes a sticker to be added to her collection. And now there just aren't that many servants trying to stop her out of fear. Me? Of course I'm not going to fight her. I'm a pacifist, after all. Ha ha ha. That's rich, coming from a king who's never actually lost a fight. As for me, I'm worried about how there have been so many human tourists around lately. Apparently, it's because the Earthman race happening on the western end of the island. They say they're living spirits from different historical periods and singularities, but wherever they come from, I don't think I could live with myself if the priestess or the reset flash killed them.
Sorry, what's the Earthman race?
I'm glad you asked. The Earthman race is the world's best and biggest triathlon. The pinnacle of human competition where contestants vie in swimming, cycling, and running, one after the other.
Oh, my weakness. Cardio, and cardio.
It's held in different places all around the world, and the final competition takes place in Kona on the island of Hawaii.
Ooh, big island.
And this year's Servant Fest has added it to their event roster. Since Servant Fest uses their superhuman abilities to compete, since servants use their superhuman abilities to compete, it's no wonder so many tourists are showing up to watch.
A species of mud people, you know, that would make sense too. Earth. Huh, I had no idea there was something like that going on here. BB certainly never said anything about it.
Oh right, speaking of shortages, I'm also worried about what's going down at the Queen of Sheba's printing press. Obviously, Dojin are the main attraction at the Servant Fest market, and you need paper to make them. But word has it that their employees are about this close to going on strike. I can't imagine the Queen of Sheba, of all people, skimping on salaries, so there may be something more going on.
Yes. Suzuka Gozen donning her first ascension outfit for the race area would be perfect. She has to, right? So, the enshrined deity's priestess, the Earthbound race, and a strike at the local printing press. Thank you. This is really helpful.
Don't mention it. If you want to keep going with your research, I suggest visiting Diamond Head next. That's where the UDK branch office is. So there's a good chance you'll find a Knight of the Round Table there too.
Oh, that's really helpful too. Thanks again. What's UDK? I guess we'll find out. Ultimate Donkey Kong. That's it, right? Where are we going? Diamond Head. I didn't know that race existed though, the one in Kona. Then again, I haven't been to Kona side. Ooh, shave ice. Wow, it's so spacious out here. It feels more like a wide open prairie than a mountain. I love it. The bus made it so quick and easy to get here too. It was amazing how little wind resistance it had for something so big. And don't even get me started on how cool it was to look down at the beach on the ride here. Yeah, Waikiki tour buses have open sides, so it's like being outside the whole time. Unfortunately, this is where things start to get hellish. We're gonna stay positive. First one. I think they're called trolleys, right? Let's take one back to the hotel too. I actually haven't I haven't ridden on any of the trolleys yet. I've seen them going around, but I'm just like, Dad, can you take me, please? Thank you, Dad. Or, hi, Uncle. Can you take me, please? Thanks, Uncle. Or, hi, Uber. Hi, Lyft. I am curious about that Donkey Kong game. The Bonanza game. I'm just waiting to get a Switch too. God of the Mountain. Well, I'll be damned. I never thought I'd see an overtly touristy couple out here in this southern savannah. I can see it now, the two of you out here touring nature with all the conveniences of modern civilization, making memories and streaming them live on Servant Talk. Youth. The sheer concentrated sweetness of youth. It's even sweeter than one of those rainbow shaved ice bowls. Well, I, for one, am grateful. I've been waiting for bastards like you with brains stuffed full of sugar to show up. I mean, that just sounds delicious, doesn't it? Anyway, hi there, city slickers. It's time for you to learn the harsh realities of nature and just how fragile humans are. Meaning I'm going to pound the snot out of you and take all those lovely artistic treats of yours for myself. Dad, I know this jaguar is too. This will be nearly as hard for me as it is painful for you. Deep down, we're all beasts at heart, right? So why can't we all just get along? As long as there's a marker for where to walk, it's not too bad. Kinda like Star Rail. Even though I get lost in Star Rail. Oh gosh. Okay, they give items to help you find collectibles throughout the map. That's good. But Hawatoria is a cat-eat-cat world. If you can't get those sweet likes on your own, you gotta take them. And for my forces, today I've got two special guests from the UDK, Karna, who grew up in the southern land of unforgiving sunlight. With the sunglasses.
I can't abide to amateurs who don't even use sunscreen. Is your sun protection strategy sound?
I rarely use sunscreen, I'm bad. I just cover up with layers. And you, Meiren, the beach bomber who destroys the would-be heroic spirit pickup artist on sight. Heh, is that what you're saying? I'm a dynamite? I'm dynamite? You really know how to sweet-talk a girl, Spirit. What are we gonna do, Misaki? They may not have the same kind of aura as the famous Heroic Spirit Club, but there's something unusual about them, and it's making me feel like I should keep my distance. That's our strategy. First, we beat you down mentally, then we beat you down for real. Hello, hello. Now, who the hell do you think you are, entering our turf without permission? This here's UGK territory. If you want in, you got one hell of a cover charge to pay. So much for mutual understanding. Festivals, food stands, protection money. I see how it is. UDK. Horrifying. But yeah, for the Switch 2, I'm just waiting for a fancy one to come out that I want. I'm biding my time and then... they don't get one. Since I'm upset how my regular Switch is just plain one, I want a fancy one. Though it was fun trying to get my friend that one Animal Crossing Switch, which I succeeded at getting her, because it sold out really fast on her island. But this one was fine. I was like, ah yes, mission successful, woohoo! And now Bodyguard, Brother, Miss Dynamite, and Mountain God. No fear, no pain. And let me just use all my buffs, why not? Whee! The game map is awful though. Visuals are fine, but camera controls are just too finicky. Okay, now I'm curious how scuffed it's gonna be. Battle finish. Emotional stakes. Mmm, delicious. It's filled with feels. Lots and lots of feels. Gwah! Such sensitivity, such productivity, such expressivity. Truly, it is as though the whole universe of creativity has been big banged into existence. Every last thing these economic animals create is fuel for their mighty fire. And see now that the club made of pure, feral animals like mine never stood a chance. But don't think this means you've won, Greenhorns. You'll be singing a different tune when the cool-headed ideals of the Jungle Heroic Spirit's leader has you on the back foot. Well, nice to see you, Karna. Sup, senpai. Hey, Pai-sen.
Sorry about that. I didn't realize my sunglasses were broken. They made you seem like the head of a club that walks around with vicious beasts. Welcome to the UGK, Diamond Head Branch Office, Master. Allow me to greet you on behalf of our absent captain.
So you made it, huh, Kohai? I figured you'd still be at your desk crying about how you'll never be done with your reports. Apparently not, Anyway, if you're here now, I think I'll go back to the beach. Not a lot of great summer memories in the mountains, really. I see you two know Misaki too, then. Nice to meet you both. I'm Victoria Caster. Now, I know we just met, but could I ask you a question? A question? Are you hitting on me too? Wait. What are you doing here? This might be the ocean, but it's not the kind of inner sea that you should be. Trust me, there's nothing for you at human resorts. Unless you think they'll accept, the food was so good, the facilities were so nice, and everything was just so pleasant that I forgot. As an excuse for why you failed to carry out your duty. I see. I guess that would be kind of a problem for a spirit like that to be around. Yes, it would. So if I were you, I'd turn around and go back to Chaldea now, before you cross the point of no return. Senpai's warnings are really helpful. I can personally vouch for that. Hey, I know. Can you make a mirror with Magecraft, Victoria? Hey, you're the one who brought her here. If you're gonna be like that, you better be ready for me to show up in your nighttime beach barbecue.
I see. So that is your way of thanking us for answering these questions. Then I suppose I'd better answer them as well if I also wish to attend this barbecue event. So, what is it you would like to know from that limited perspective of yours?
About Hawaltoria, of course. Anything you can tell us about the Anti-Servant Fest Alliance would be great. But we also want to know if you've noticed anything suspicious, dangerous, or criminal-ish. Criminal-ish? The Anti-Servant Fest Alliance, huh? Sorry, but I'm not saying anything about them. But I can tell you something dangerous. In fact, it's the whole reason we're here. You still haven't been to the forest, right? For some reason, the forest here is always on fire. You can't tell at a glance, but there are trees that are consistently smoking. If you don't cut them down quickly, they'll start a serious wildfire that'll lay waste the area and kill a lot of wildlife. So we're out here patrolling the woods, making sure this doesn't happen. Anyway, yeah, I guess this forest that is forever trying to burn itself down is our biggest concern at the moment.
That's not all. Strange happenings have been taking place in the city as well. For example, a cumulonimbus cloud has been lingering off the western coast for several days now. We're worried that it could devastate Hawatoria's urban zone if it were to make land. The residents on the western side are already complaining about weird plumbing problems due to the changes in atmospheric pressure. So I would nominate the cumulonimbus cloud to be to the west of the island as another phenomenon to keep an eye on.
I see. Thank you. This is all really helpful. How are you gonna beat up a cumulonimbus cloud? More things to investigate? I thought we just had to look into the Anti-Servant Fest Alliance. Oh, I've got one too. What's UDK anyway?
Oh yes, UDK is an organization formed to protect Hawatoria's forest and wildlife. It stands for Union Defense Knights. Our headquarters is in the west. We joined because the organization's captain personally recruited us to assist in serving as Hawatoria's knights.
Which is pretty messed up as a fun fact, though. Like, oh my goodness, I remember the wildfires. Just, sheesh. Heck, there's still effects going on here, still. And yeah, can't we just gather some servants who can give the field the sunlight status?
Taking a job at a resort isn't something one can do easily. Even I would have avoided it if I could. But I couldn't very well ignore the sight of a fellow heroic spirit carrying out their duties so proudly. So after a great deal of anguish and fretting, Dynamite and I swore an oath and joined in the alliance. As a result, we had to give up on any of the usual club activities. It's too bad. I was hoping to make a book this year that would put Arjuna's pitiful curry recipe book to shame.
I didn't know Arjuna was making a book like that. Oh man, and with Bhima here this year, gulp. Oh, it's gonna be extra tasty. They're gonna make the ultimate cookbooks. They're gonna roast each other. I see. So you chose a duty to protect the forest over your own desires.
Oh, just for the mornings. Our afternoons and evenings are free to spend as we like. How we like. Besides, I also need to look after the 100 princes.
I see. So you trade posts to split your time between working and having fun. That sounds great. UDK, was it? I love the idea of protecting the woods while also enjoying Servant Fest. Whoever this captain of yours is must be a great person. Since they're obviously a guardian knight, I'm guessing it's Percival? Oh yeah, probably. They're definitely the tallest of all the knights. Well, hey, if I run into them on patrol, I'll let them know the Fairy of the Sacred Sword was really moved. That should be more than enough reward for Knight of the Round Table. I wanna see him. Also, we're gonna get some shave ice. I could use it right now. It's still in the 80s. My fan is barely helping me. Oh, you don't think the option to mention Bhima shows up if Audio Call 1 isn't complete? Makes sense. Oh gosh, if it was Agravain. Agravain would be entertaining as heck. Oh look, we're on the beach and it's not even Kamen Rider Kaiza Day. We're here! At long last, the tropical ocean. The clear blue sky, the sparkling blue sea. This is nothing like Fairy Britain. And then there's a searing sun paired with a cool breeze. What a great combination. There's not a single pebble anywhere on this impeccably well-kept beach. And wow, so many people having so much fun all at once. In fact... Oh, you still have that choice? It's actually scary how absolutely every single person here is smiling so genuinely. Is there some kind of is there some kind of particle going around here that I should be worried about? And if there is, why can't we get some for Britain? Just kidding. This is no place to be comparing to Fairy Britain. Honestly, this unparalleled feeling of freedom doesn't compare to anything. Right now, I'm just gonna enjoy Hawaii. Gosh darn it, she likes it here so much. So Manny, why aren't you here yet, huh? I summoned from the banner multiple times, Manny. Where are you, outcast? Many outcasts. Now she's running along the beach like a car on nitro gone berserk. Well, I suppose Hawaii does come first in just about everything. She's running around the beach like a car on nitro gone berserk. E. True, he did show up in the Valentine's event. Oh yes, it certainly does. No matter the day or age, it all begins with the sun. It's both the fundamental and ultimate object of worship. In the face of its glorious rays, no living thing can restrain their animalistic instincts. Maybe she thought I was still in California. Dogs run gleefully along the shore, cats doze peacefully in the shade, and clever foxes like yours truly sidle right on up before you know it. That's right. I don't remember who first called me this, but I, the beast of summer, have reappeared most dangerously. Ah yes, a berserk car. Morning, Tamamo no Mae. Morning, Tamamo Summer. You're gonna unironically call her Manny Outcast at this rate? Oh man, if she starts avoiding me just because I'm gonna start calling her that too. You know, it's worth it. Manny Outcast. I love it. Morning. Why, Master, it's barely nearly noon now. Did you only just wake up, perhaps? Anyway, I'm glad I found you in time. For there's no better time to enjoy Hawaii's beaches than the morning. Wait, she's also known as Tamamo Shark. And yeah, I'm a VTuber. Tamamo Shark. Why Shark? And in the morning? Okay. When it comes to the beaches here... Okay, morning time is good for fishing. I can see that for sure. Afternoon is when I see a lot of people, so maybe not afternoon. Evening is when it starts to get dangerous though, because high tide. But at the same time it's pretty. And nighttime is good for bonfires. So I think all days all times of the day are actually good. It's just you gotta be a little bit careful in the waters at night. Like just in case cause tide. Even if it is always summer here, Hawaiian weather can still change on a dime. It's not unusual for sudden rain or gloomy clouds to pop up in the afternoon. Oh no, mommy shark do 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 do. Oh man. And when it rains, it really does pour here, more than you might think. A fox like me can't help but wish we would see more in a way of sun showers. There's a lot of sun showers. Even if it's... Okay, it's really funny. You go down one street, it's raining, and then the next street, it's clear. Alright, sun showers. That reminds me of Suzuka's Noble Phantasm. How is she this year anyway? I do get the feeling she's about to jump into a swimsuit scene with an outfit that would put even the gods to shame. But, well, you know, I think it'll be more fun to keep it as a surprise. Whoa, I just turned away for a second, and you've already got another beautiful woman keeping you company. Why, thank you. I just love unvarnished compliments. I don't believe we've had the pleasure, have we? I'm Tamamo no Mae. I usually dress in a manner much more befitting of a shrine maiden, but now that it's summer, I decided to go with something a little more entrancing. I was just linking arms with Master here and enjoying her flustered reaction. That being said, I also know when to hold back, so please, just think of me as a second beautiful beach sun. I see, so I guess it means any beach with you on it is a dangerous one then. Heh, she's not the only dangerous one, as you can see. There are real-life Oni here, too. Yes, that. Right there. That's the look of fear humans should have when suddenly confronted by an Oni. Normally, I snatch that snazzy hat off you in lieu of saying hello. But you're in luck today, girl who looks like a spirit tamer. As it happens, I'm hungry right now. Food. Summer banana. So I'll let you and your hat off the hook for just 2 servings of the coconut ice cream that truck is selling. How about it? Yeah, that does look good. I'll go buy some for everyone. I want ice cream. Gosh darn it. First appearance was in your first summon after tutorial. Ooh. Hey, that's not how it's supposed to go. The whole point is to take stuff from people who don't want to give it. What's with that girl anyway? Is she too pure to tell when someone's lying or something? And I see despite your haughty tone, you're very pure of heart yourself. So pure, you actually think of a white lie as a real lie. Real lie. Huh? Lies are lies. The hell do you even mean? To lie is to deceive. How's a white lie different from a real lie? And lies don't fool me. I treat everything I can see in front of me as the truth. I'm back. Here you go, Ibaraki Doji. A triple, just like you wanted. Nom nom nom. Oh ho! A cone with 3 scoops of ice cream in a giant tower. You know it tastes well. They're all the same flavor. Oh, I see. So they call this the coconut tree. Okay, I kinda get her for being like this. They're all the same flavor. When I order multiple scoops of ice cream, I order them all different flavors, so I kinda get this reaction. But if it's a special called the coconut tree, of course it has to be the same flavor, but still, I get it. I'm no expert, but aren't cones like this supposed to have all different flavors? Yay! Free ice cream! It's so cold and yummy. Thanks, Misaki! Okay, now seems a good time to ask. Are either of you part of the Anti-Servant Fest Alliance? Blah! What are you saying? Do I look like the kind of Oni who would throw her lot in with a bunch of small-time villains like them? You prefer the same flavor? If you want to change it up, you do different toppings. Oh, toppings? I usually just go for ice cream and just eat it nom 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 nom. Toppings are like a rare treat for, let's say, soft serve with a hard chocolate outside. And my answer is the most empathetic no. And just so you know, Master and Company, that question is considered extremely rude here in Halatoria, so you may want to be careful who you ask. Is the Anti-Servant Fest Alliance that bad? I don't know if I'd necessarily say bad, but it is their fault that the Servant Fest finale the second time around was cancelled. My favorite flavor is mint chocolate chip. Otherwise, I go for a chocolate chip or a chocolate peanut butter, and then occasionally Jamocha. It'll be one thing if they kept to themselves, but they've also been messing with the other club's books. Going to Servant Fest and seeing all those signs that say new books still imprinted or no new books here feels like a scene out of hell itself. Both the club members and the con-goers are like living dead. Oh gosh. My teeth are temperature sensitive too. I can't bite ice cream, I have to lick it. Thanks to the Alliance, the Normalization Committee resets Servant Fest with a strange light of theirs before it ever has a chance to end. I see. Is it really so terrible? In a sense, the action is almost equivalent to being a threat to humanity. Let's just say not even Professor Moriarty would go that far. Yeah, I may be a villain, but I'd never make that much trouble. Besides, having the festival shut down is demotivating for the food truck owners too, which means the food doesn't taste as good. I'm sorry if I offended you. I still don't really know anything about Servant Fest. In that case, can you think of anything else going on that's disturbing the peace in the singularity then? Me, of course. has an Oni Mount Oe. I'm always ready to go on a raid. But aside from me, well, I don't like the hotel that was just built on the island's west side. I went there once to pretend to book a room, but they wouldn't even let me in because they said it was members only. I could even sneak in thanks to that scary tight bounded field they put up around it. It's suspicious as hell. I can just tell real villains are getting up to no good in there. Oh yes. That fancy new resort, they even turned me away, said something about it being reservations only. However, the man who showed up at the industrial booth is even worse. You know what he said? Servant Fest's finale will never arrive. I'm going to end their wallets long before he gets a chance. Can you believe him and his stupid black clothes and sunglasses? Who does he think he is, going on about prioritizing sales and economic domination? Black clothes, sunglasses. Okay, mint in general is delicious. Yummy yummy. That's right. He still hasn't revealed his identity, but he has made it clear he means to claim Hawatoria for himself. We do know that he calls his company the Tezcatli Corporation, and even though he's a sun type, he's a black sun that can't be trusted. So there's a new shady hotel on the west side, and a servant dressed in black talking about island domination. Got it. Oh my goodness, monthly raise in 2 years? Ooh. What's going on? How can there already be another new suspect?
Kuhahaha.
That cheerful echo that sounds like it's ringing out from the dark cave, is that...
Kuhahaha.
I love how it just pops up like that just for like a second.
Yes, this world overflows with evil. Even on a tropical island paradise, there's no escaping it. That is why Avengers like myself are needed. We save good and healthy entertainment from those who mean it harm. But do not misunderstand or thank me, my accomplice. The reason we right the wrongs found in this tropical land is that the sun is so bright.
Hey, I know you. You're that kuhaha guy. I have no clue what you're talking about, though. The local edgelord.
Indeed, it is I, the Summer Edmondantes, who has removed his usual cloak of a black flame and has been watching ships go back and forth from the far reaches of the pier.
Oh man, looks like we've got yet another, unusual figure here. Morning! You got here quick. You showed up early this time, huh? Morning.
Heh, don't say that, Master. I'm well aware I simply couldn't bear to watch anymore. Now, take up your arms, for information is not meant to be acquired lightly. If you get used to equating finishing your work with simply hanging out at the beach now, you'll have trouble when you grow up and start living on your own.
See you later, Gunther. Good night, good night.
Which is why these summer monsters and I are going to whip you up. I mean, whip you and your attitude back into shape.
Oh, am I part of your team too, Count? Since Misaki just bought me ice cream, I'd rather not fight her for a little while. But if that's what Kuhaha wants, I guess it'll just be easier to just go along with that.
Thank you. Thank you both for understanding and cooperation. I suppose this goes to show why friends are so important. Now, take out the remains of the memories that lie on this beach. I'm sure the two of you can use them. Kuhaha!
Whoa, I can feel Kuhaha's powers surging within me. Well, I certainly feel cooler now, but I still don't know what this stuff is. It at least doesn't seem evil or anything.
Now, come, my beach friends. Let us become the three calamities and test the child of prophecy for ourselves.
Hang on. What did you just say?
Kuhaha, kuhaha, kuhaha.
Maybe I'll summon him someday. I gotta summon him by kuhahaing. It's like, kuhaha, come here please. You know you wanna see Summer Tamamo and Summer Ibaraki again. I got myself a summer fox and I also got myself a summer banana. No fear.
出陣します。私の後に続きなさい。
Calamity of fire. You.
魔術師殿に糖分を取らなくちゃ。
Ah yes, the ultimate catalyst.
Kuhaha!
どこから潰したの？
It's so nice seeing you with a fill-up gauge like that. It's like, wee, gauge filling.
来たれ。
No fear, no pain.
あなたが今も月の光を忘れぬように。やったね。悪かったわね。
See, all good.
にゃほー。何を喜んでいるのです。
Battle finish.
私が出たのです。勝利は
Primal
約束さ
energy
れてい
drinks
たはずです。
and brainy curries. Yummy. Also some emotional stakes. Impossible. Kuha's power, it's leaving me. And that fever. I know that fever. It's a cursed fever that makes people mock and ostracize one another. How could such a thing exist on this island? Ick. And my beautiful skin is, well, it's far from ruined, but it did feel like this lovely wet t-shirt was about to freeze. The curse was still very cold, like a blizzard. Did you bring it back from the peak of Mauna Kea?
That was one of the 3 calamities, or perhaps, I should say, one of the 3 trials created on this island. If Serpentfest is to see another day, let alone its promised finale, these calamities must be addressed. Furthermore, the man said that an anti-calamity professional, the child of prophecy, would come from Chaldea to banish them.
And you think this man meant me? That I'm the chosen one who's meant to deal with these 3 calamities?
No, I was talking about Misaki. Are you a chosen one?
Oh, no, not me. I should have known you were talking about her. I'm sorry for being so self-absorbed. Please go on. Okay, see ya.
I have nothing more to say. This is the end of my warning. Know that this battle was a harbinger of things to come, girl of prophecy. Although there may be only one situation you need to resolve, you will need to solve myriad mysteries to do so. Think hard, for this island has become an altar upon which rests the fate of the very world.
That exit. So cool. Ah yes, I am the child of prophecy. Sorry, Manny outcast. And now, the end of too many questions. We're left with even more questions though. Gosh darn it. Serpentfest Day 2, Investigation Day 1. Lunchtime. Nom nom nom. Let's write everything down. Let's write down everything we've learned so far. The island's name changed from Luhawa to Halatoria. A mysterious light resets Serpentfest. A new normalization committee is overseeing Serpentfest. An anti-Serpentfest alliance formed to oppose the committee. The island's forests are constantly at risk of wildfires. A mysterious luxury hotel has been built on the west side. AP pounds have replaced BB bucks as currency, and the latter are now completely worthless. A printing company's staff is on the verge of going on strike. A mysterious cumulonimbus cloud can be seen off the western coast. The urban areas are leaking water. Lots of tourists have come to watch the Earthman race, and there isn't enough staff to keep up. A man with an industrial booth is plotting to make a killing at Serpentfest. I lost my swimsuit. The enshrined deity priestess, who's obviously Bavanshi. Yarando, who's obviously Naknare. Supposedly there are 3 calamities too. The child of prophecy? Are they freaking kidding me? Yeah, I think that covers it. Did you add something extra in there? I think that covers it. What the hell? That's way too many problems for 2 detectives to solve on their own. And then there was that mock Chrononos. All the 3 calamities talk. If you want to make this place Fairy Britain that badly, just get Ace over here and be done with it, damn it. Simmer down. I hear you, but let's just try to calm down, alright? Oh yes, I know how you feel, Allie. But But you do need to calm down. You're making berserkers everywhere look bad. In your circumstances, it's natural to feel like you're wasting your precious resort time. Or that you like to just blow off work and have fun doing whatever you want. But nature is a harsh mistress. Just like when the ant and the grasshopper. The only way to survive the winter of life is to really put those toe beans to the grindstone. Okay, that's interesting. Not too bad then. Ooh, good luck at work, good luck, good luck. I know that every time this place gets another 5-star review on Yelp. Ah yes, on Yelp. I get even busier and start reconsidering my life choices. So on that note, here. When you're irritated, eating something soft is the way to go. Don't worry, it's on the house. Oh, thanks. Well, it's on the house. Whoa, that's so sweet. What is it called? Cinnamon toast, huh? Thanks so much, waitress. This is yummy. I'm way more motivated now. Yummy. Good, good, but save that gratitude for future you, since she's the one who will be putting in the work tomorrow. Thanks for lunch, Cat. Did you overhear us? Thanks for lunch, Cat. Well, you look like you've been running around all morning. Oh, that's also why I threw in a little more salt than usual. Anyway, I take it you're investigating something, Master? Sorry, but I can't reveal my cafe's recipes. You're more than welcome to try to replicate them yourself, though. Maybe they made it like a French toast, but cinnamon? Otherwise, yeah, how would it be soft? I actually would love to try that, but not now. We're investigating whatever's threatening the singularity. We thought it would be an open and shut case at first, but the more we look into it, the more problems we find. One guy even said something about the fate of the world resting on the singularity. Yeah, Dante's does have that kind of flair for the dramatic. The guy with the black cloak, huh? Yeah, he does tend to exaggerate, but I'm pretty sure he's never been wrong. So, if the fate of the world really is at stake, this cat's not about to sit it out. Besides, this year's Servant Fest is way too constraining. Not everyone goes for health foods after all. Some people are all about meat and potatoes, dripping with delicious grease. You just gotta make sure you don't overdo it is all. No, never had soft cinnamon toast. Only crunchy. Like the cereal. So, you're pretty much firmly against the normalization community, eh? I don't suppose you happen to know anything about the Anti-Servant Fest Alliance, do you? Anything? Hell, I'm one of the founding members, though I've stepped back from my duties lately. Then, do you know where they meet up? Of course I do. It's a restaurant called... The Chun Chun Tay. We were going to use for our launch before it became a withered husk of our failed dreams. If you want to talk to the other members, head there. You'll find it by the trade center. It shouldn't be too hard to track down. It's renowned for its exotic atmosphere. Soft butter toast? I'm used to that being crunchy too. Saint course, delicious. Chun Chun Tay. Okay, now I get to finally unlock the farming node. Phew! 3. The Alliance strikes back. But I don't want to fight. I do want to fight. I want farming nodes. I need farming nodes. Okay. Oh, pretty. Very fancy looking, of course. Welcome to the Chun Chun Tay, where expert chefs work wonders with the freshest ingredients. However, I'm afraid the whole restaurant has been rented out today, so we aren't able to serve walk-in... Mash? Senpai? What are you doing at the Chun Chun Tay? Especially now that it's been reduced to a lukewarm shell of its former hot spring glory... Hot Spring in glory. Of course, you must have finished your reports. Congratulations. And I see you're here with Artoria Caster too. I take it you're one of the servants Director Gordolf assigned to guard Master on this mission then, Artoria? Yeah, that's right. Gordolf asked me to do this. Anyway, it's good to see you again, Mash. Oh, but don't feel like you have to call me by my full name, since it's kind of long. Here, I've been going by Outcast or just Caster. Understood. It's good to see you too, Outcast. Thank you for keeping Master safe. I'm glad we found each other again. That aside, though... This alliance... Why so upset looking? Everyone here seems so dejected. Like, they're actually trying to drown their sorrows over failed hopes and dreams in liquor. I wish I could say you're wrong, but I'm afraid you're right on the mark.
Damn it, I just want to lose myself in my dreams, but the more I drink, the clearer my head gets. The hell's wrong with this booze? I can't believe they haven't shut this place down yet. Well, fine then. I'll just have to keep drinking until I hit rock bottom. Yo, madam, give me another one of these Gyokuro green tea things and really load it up with booze. I'll have another plate of this wheat gluten rusk, was it? The sweet stuff with kinako soybean powder on it. You've got to be putting some majorly bad shit in this, right? It's just crazy addictive. Seriously, I can't believe this place is still being allowed to operate. Well, I better eat as much as I can before the cops catch on and this place is closed for good. In fact, just give me all the rusk you've got on one big plate. I got nothing better to do, so I might as well stuff myself to death.
I've never seen anyone get mean drunk on caffeine, catechin, and gluten before. Chirp. But an order's an order. It's not my job to tell guests what they should want. Mash, watch the hall for me, Chirp. Watch the hall for me, please, Chirp. I'm gonna go need some more wheat gluten rusks in the kitchen. So, this is the state of the Anti-Servant Fest Alliance right now?
Huh? What are you looking at? This ain't a sideshow, pal. If you want to make a documentary about us, you've got to make an appointment ahead of... Oh, Master, it's you. So you finally finished your homework, huh? Let's see. Alright, today's the second day of the most recent reset. Want to drink with us? They say this booze is actually real good for you. You only got here now. You're just so... You aren't... You? Whatever. You're welcome to join our club. Here, have a seat and order whatever you want. You do have 80 pounds on you, right?
At first it was just John and Blackbeard, but now everyone's been coming here just about every day to drown their sorrows. The meals Benny Emma prepares here are all offerings full of gratitude made for the Buddha. So even a servant could get sick if they eat and drink too much of them, which is why, well... I see. You've been keeping a constant eye on them to make sure nothing unfortunate happens. Oh, yay for an update. New character? Yes. I first came here at John Elder's request when she asked me to join the Anti-Servant Fest Alliance in Master's place. But since the Alliance has been renting this whole place out basically every day, I decided to stick around and help Benny Enma so she wouldn't have to do everything herself. Well, you don't have to worry about that anymore. Now that you're here, Master, I'm going back to our old club activities.
What? And who said you could do that? Once you join the Anti-Servant Fest Alliance, you don't get to just rock away. For that matter. Mash, you're like our little sister, our all-purpose helper, and the backbone of our group all in one. If you leave us now, we'll be in a freefall until we hit rock bottom, and who knows how long that'll take.
You guys were so excited about Servant Fest before. Why are you so against it now? I don't get this. How did this whole Anti-Servant Fest Alliance thing happen? Yeah, why are you so against it now?
You mean you don't know? This is a matter of pirate pride. We want to be free to live our lives however we want. That's why we're not taking part in this piss-poor excuse for Servant Fest. All we care about now is wrecking it for everyone else. That's why we assembled like-minded comrades and formed this huge alliance. As long as we're around, Servant Fest will never succeed. I guarantee it. More like, as long as these resets keep happening, my chances of getting motivated are zeroed out. I mean, why bother trying to finish my new book if I never have to worry about deadlines? Hey, madam, where's my food? My only pleasures right now are sleeping and eating, and I'll be damned if I have to go without one of them. Stop that, John Alter. Servant or not, drowning yourself with so much gluten can't possibly be good for you. Misaki, the pirate guy is entirely serious about what he's saying. His heart's crying too, but I probably shouldn't say that in front of everyone else. So how exactly are you planning to wreck it? I'm glad you asked. See, no matter how many otaku t-shirts I put away, I'll always be a pie kid's man at heart. I never disrupt the Servant Fest Hall with violence. I'm going to communicate my displeasure to the committee with my attitude alone. It doesn't matter how squeaky clean the committee wants their Servant Fest to be if they can't get anyone to show up for it. Which means we're gonna keep gathering other servants to our cause and grow our Servant Fest boycott. Once those committee members see how empty their con hall is, they'll know they can't just expect people to show up, even in the tropics.
I see. Simple but effective. Still. Beardy, are you really prepared to go that far? I agree. While I think it's wonderful that you're not resorting to violence, I can't condone involving people who do want to attend. I don't know how many resets you've gone through by now, but the festival's reached its finale at least a few times, right? So if more than half of the other clubs approve of how the committee's running things, can they really be that bad?
Well, yeah, sure. I'll grant that this year's Servant Fest is super welcoming. The club members all get free meals and accommodations, and they can even get art supplies and reference material delivered to the room where they ask. They're also doing a great job of taking care of the regular attendees, coupons for well-known shops, all-day city bus passes, more and better medical facilities, improved night patrols, cracking down tourist traps. Even though I'm strictly a buy-only guy, I still found myself thinking that it was a paradise at first. But then, I found that they made one rule they should never have made. A rule that goes against everything Servant Fest stands for, where the rich get richer and everyone else can suck it. So long as someone went to the trouble to make it, every kind of book is a-okay here, even if only one person ever reads it. That was BB's one dream for this festival, and those committee bastards stomped all over it.
Sure makes it sound like the committee must have been the ones who stole the singularity from BB then, huh? Is that a violin? Is it the tiny sad violin? What a shame, what a terrible, terrible shame to think that a hero of your caliber could be so blind. I thought that you of all people would understand after your brilliant showing at Piket, but I can no longer bear to listen to this drivel.
Gah, huh? Who's there? And gosh, me, a hero? Stop, you'll make me blush. Do I know you? Are you a fellow pirate?
Absolutely not, I'm no pirate. I'm a true hero. I could never be at home near the sea the way you are. Oh, it was him.
My name is Mr. Someone. As one of the Queen's Knights, I uphold law and order for all of Servant Fest.
Mr. Someone.
What are you talking about? You couldn't be more at home.
Dumbfounded. Oh, and she's playing the violin. Okay. This song is a funeral march. It is, in fact, for your funeral. Do you like it? I understand where you're coming from, and to that I say... Any club who refuses to take part in the finale has no place at Servant Fest. In the name of the Normalization Committee, we will not allow even a single discordant weed to grow unchecked. Under Articles 5 and 6 of the new Servant Fest laws, I'm arresting you all for illegal club activities. Damn, it's a raid. Come on, Misaki, let's get him. If they arrest us now, we'll never get another chance. You're the leader of the Anti-Servant Fest Alliance, so fight like it. Wait, I'm the leader? Gee, thanks for treating me like your leader, even though I just got here. How did I end up on the lawbreaker side? Well, anyone else want to be recruited to my Anti-Servant Fest Alliance? Wow, wonderful. Too bad I don't have her. I'd put my Manny outcast there if I had one. Imagine having a Manny outcast. I wish I had a Manny outcast. Would be so very nice to have a Manny outcast. Okay, deciding who I want to put inside. Why not? Whee! Actually, she's using that one, so I might as well use the same one. Ta-da! No fear, no pain. And away we go. I feel no fear here. I'm so excited to unlock the node. Gimme. This is extra personal for Mash. It's like, Dad, what are you doing? Stop being sus, Dad. You know what? Use that one for now. Why not? Nah, I don't gotta use that one just yet. But I can raise gauge here, so it's fine. Kuhaha! Welcome back! Last time to kill the deadbeat. Ooh! Oh, that buff. That is a pretty nice buff after all. Okay, she has to bonk him. Out of everyone, it has to be Mash. Good job, Mash. Poor Mash. You know, I should have done that earlier, but oh well, too late. No regrets. Ooh, okay, let me see. I can raise my gauge here nicely. I'm gonna do it. Bonk. Great job, big sister. Jeez, look at all those buffs. What an annoying amount of buffs. Well, how does this go? Ally, single enemy. You know what? Why not? And I want to raise John's gauge, so I'm gonna go with her at the end. I have not seen a Noble Phantasm yet, so this is fun. Ooh, pretty. Oh, Festival God. Ooh, she broke her. Nice. Oh no, I'm the one for you now. Oh man. Wow, so sad. So very sad. Thank you, Mash. Okay, and Mash has to end him. Go get him, Mash. This is perfect. Great job, Mash. Look at him, fleeing from Mash. Oh, Mash is too cool. No fear, no pain. Okay, did I unlock it? Or not yet, right? Or did I? Just a little bit more? Okay, part 1 of the thingy, so let me just finish these. Yep, part 1 then. For some reason I was thinking node 1, but no, part 1. Ugh. Why are you two getting in my way all of a sudden? We only just met at the hotel earlier. Why in the world would you help these day-drinking rebels? You have nothing to do with any of them. Well, I actually do know them from the past Servant Fest, so... Well, they're actually kind of my soulmates, so I really can't just abandon them. I see, so you're friends. That does explain why you'd help them. Okay, I'll write the battle off as an act that was beyond your control. I won't charge you with anything this time. For that matter, those were summoning arts, right? I didn't realize you were the Master of Chaldea. Let me introduce myself again properly. I am Yarndo. What are your names? I'm Misaki, nice to meet you. And I'm a friend of Misaki's. I guess you can call me, Manny? Yes, Manny Outcast. Misaki and Manny, got it. And this knight here is my new escort. I just met him earlier, actually. He approached me, told me how beautiful I was, then asked me if I was here alone, so I... What in the world do you think you're doing, Sir Lancelot? Are you supposed to be guarding master?
Hahaha. Hello, Mash. I'm glad to see you're alright too, Misaki. I think my actions speak for themselves, but I'll take this opportunity to clear things up anyway. The truth is, I've been suffering temporary amnesia since that mysterious flash of light a few hours ago. I only just now came to my senses, haha, ha 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 ha. Sure.
So Mr. Someone is your friend too? Damn, I thought he'd be a decent helper in combat. Oh well, hiring him after he tried to pick me up was mostly a whim, so I won't miss him too much. It's not like I need any help to deal with the Anti-Servant Fist Alliance anyway.
Peh! Don't go thinking you're hot stuff, pink hair. We just let our guard down, that's all. Guard down now, that's all. You came after us knowing we were drunk off our asses. Where's the honor, I ask you? Your beloved committee'd probably be shocked to hear how you've been conducting yourself. Ain't that right, John Alter? Quit shouting. Ugh, my freaking head. I actually may need to go to the bathroom. Gonna hurl.
Humph, how sad. It's hard to believe that she was one of the most renowned creators at the last Servant Fest. Well, never mind. I was so appalled by what I saw here that I was going to arrest you all, but that was a heat of the moment thing. I take it back. In fact, I'm here today because we want to treat even rebels like yourselves fairly.
Treat us fairly? My ass.
Hear me out. The committee carefully considered your proposal to loosen our code, and has decided to accept it. So in the finale, we're going to have attendees vote for their favorite book sold at Servant Fest. And if your Alliance Club's book makes it to the top 10, we'll accept that as the will of the people. And the committee will abolish the rule about books having to see within approved genres only.
God's your book, a doujin all but worshipped by its readers. Really? So then, all we have to do is make the next God Tier book?
That's right. However, if your book fails to meet the top 10, the Anti-Servant Fest Alliance will be disbanded. And you'll all have to volunteer as Servant Fest staff members for the rest of the time. Incidentally, while we may have had to reset Servant Fest 5 times so far as a result of several incidents, a poll we took this morning has books made by our committee members, occupying all 10 of the top rankings. So what do you think? Doesn't that sound like a beautifully fair opportunity? Assuming you have the guts to seize it, of course.
Wait, really? Did she not know that our master is a Servant Fest expert? With Lady Misaki on our side, we could make a top 10 book in our sleep. Heh, that's enough big talk from you, girlie. You want to see which of us can make a better doujin? You better believe you're on.
Well, time to make my own God Tier book then.
You have no idea who Misaki here is, do you? Well, let me tell you. This is the captain of the legendary club that pulled off a miraculous 12-book marathon at the last Servant Fest.
Huh? You mean you're the legendary master? Now that you mention it, you do have the look of an assistant about you. Huh? Wait, I'm not. Wait, hold on. This time I'm not. I'm here too. I'm supposed to be just a regular con goer. Humph. Then it seems I'll have a worthy opponent. However, the code will be loosened until after the rankings are tallied. So while you can print as many books as you want, you'll have to wait until you've won before you can actually make... Well, before you can make any freaky stuff.
Mwahaha! This is a match. A A match as good as won. As a representative of the Anti-Service Alliance, the Anti-Service Alliance, I accept your challenge.
No!
Well, I'm a buyer, not a creator, so I won't be making the book myself. But that's fine.
Blackbeard, I'm not sure John Alter and the other members will be happy with you accepting this challenge without talking to them first. I'm not sure it would have made any difference. Yarando, there isn't the type to take no for an answer in times like this. More importantly, what's this code you've been talking about? It sounds like that's what this whole conflict is about. It refers to the themes books that Seven Fist can address. And this year, the committee is only permitting works about one theme. I see, only one theme. So what is it? Soccer? Pottery? The theme is Artoria, of course. What else would it be? Huh? I said, the theme is Artoria. This year, every book is by Artorias, about Artorias, and for Artorias. Oh, wonderful. Artoria's just so great, especially her face. She's pure, upright, bold, and daring all at once. She may seem timid and demure, but she has the heart of a lion. Okay, I'm gonna write about my saber inside of Honkai Star. That'll be my doujin. Who took me 150 summons to get. She has all the cherubic innocence of a young woman and the beauty of a young man. She has slender, hard-working shoulders and competitive, unyielding eyes. Yo, a Misaki doujin would be great too. She's an absolutely unblemished cultural treasure. There's no other theme in the world that could suit Hawatoria better. Oh, come on. Of course there is. What the hell? Is this some kind of weirdly elaborate prank? Come on, Misaki, say something. There's no way we can make a book about a ridiculous theme like...
What? We just have to make a book about Artoria? Dunzo!
Shut it, pirate. Who the hell came up with such an absurd rule? I did, of course. When the committee chair asked for suggestions, it just popped into my head for some reason. Anyway, now that our deal is official, we are competitors. Frankly, with an organization this shoddy, forget putting up a fight. I'll be astonished if you manage to complete a book at all. I can't wait for the finale, my next book. Memories of Artoria, a selection of Artoria's impromptu masterpiece poems, Volume 6. It's going to leave you on the dust. Wonderful. All in the dust. Speaking of being in the dust. So we got a place in the top 10 for popularity when people vote on the last day, and if we lose, we have to disband? Why the hell would you just accept that without talking to us first? This is such an obvious trap. Are you trying to get yourself killed? What a pencil I give Mash? Oh! Well, NP gauge is always good. The one that gives that. But I gotta stare at the others then. Cause maybe something else would be better. I freaking hope so, cause I'm about to kill you first. I'm sure they'll figure out we changed our minds when we send them your head on a damn platter. Wait, third pen is insane? Okay, I gotta check that out then.
Oh crap, my head? And I can't even dive into the ocean to escape since this isn't a ship?
Goddamn right. The only thing you can do for incompetent workers is give them a quick death. Well, normally I'd say so anyway. But just this once, you get a pass. Good job. Hell yeah. I'll accept that challenge. With Misaki on our side, there's no way we can lose. Actually, I'm doing general attendance this year. Sorry, but there's actually something else I want to do this year. I'm doing general attendance this year. Sorry. Anti-extra, all extra classes take 30% bonus damage. Oh my goodness. Okay, that is amazing. Okay, maybe that for MASH. What? Why would you say that? Did you eat something rotten? What's the point of living if you're not going to be part of a club? I'm still a part of it, but I'm just sticking to the hall this year. I know you can do it. I'm looking forward to the finale. I'm still a part of it, but I just think you do the hot. No, I know you can do it. Yeah, you're serious, aren't you? I can see in your eyes. You're not gonna budge.
You know, I had a feeling this might happen. Lady Misaki's aura is much clearer this time around.
So what are you saying? It was all muddy back during my time. I think it's a good idea. This year, Senpai only just finished her homework for Caldea, so she deserves to relax now that she's finally made it here. Fine, guess you got a point there. Not like you can come up with good drafts when you're totally burned out anyway. Guess we'll just have to go with the Blackbeard's head on a platter plan after all then. I bet Benny Enmo will pickle it for us if we ask.
Please don't. My guts isn't meant to be used like that. And when did you start running from a fight that's already been picked? We got no choice but to do this now, and we can with you and the other Alliance folks here.
No, I'm out. I couldn't have made the book I did last time without Misaki. So if she's not taking part, I just hold the rest of the Alliance back. Speaking of which, most of the Alliance people's spirits are all long since broken, and they're just going around doing whatever. Face it, we don't have a club that can make a top-tier book in the freaking Artoria genre anymore. Are you still in touch with any other clubs? What about the other clubs in the Alliance? Okay, what class would I want to be summoned as? I'd be tempted for Foreigner just because I'm entertained by them. All the tentacle monster stuff. But realistically, probably Berserker. Other clubs? Me, Blackbeard, Tamamo Cat, and Maeve were the Alliance's founding members, but... I might be a beast, but that doesn't mean I'm a sloth. Go chew on some eucalyptus, think about what you did, and die. Why eucalyptus? If it has to be about Artoria, then I can't make a photo book of me, right? I'm going back to Caldea. Then they're the ones who joined us because they didn't like the Normalization Committee's way of doing things. Who are they again, Blackbeard?
Mordred, who's just there to rebel against whoever's in charge, and a mysterious lady who goes wherever Mordred goes. Girls who wanted to have fun with their first time making dojin, but didn't know where to begin. Happy Infirmary, who admitted they didn't contribute anything at the last Servant Fest, but insisted things would be different this year. Yoroshiku Mount Liang, who said they want to set a new Servant Fest record for the biggest club roster ever with over 100 members. And a walking dog becomes a pretty boy. That field genre was cultivated 200 years ago. Two old men and their comrades who joined forces for once more. A walking dog becomes a pretty boy. Those are the main clubs in our alliance.
Wow, that's a lot of clubs.
Of course, most of them aren't working on anything right now thanks to the whole Artoria genre restriction thing.
Well, I'm sorry I'm causing trouble for all those clubs. Okay, got it. I can't participate in the club activities this year. But I can at least bring you all refreshments to keep you going. So you'll be our stand-in assistant, no manager, huh? Then we might have a shot at finishing this thing. Let's see. What were those resources you can get in Hawatoria again? You mean the 3 types of energy known as primal energy drinks, brainy curry, and emotional steak? True, I've heard of the other swimsuit servants that those can all be used for creative purposes. And you can find other kinds of support resources at the antenna shop. If you have AP pounds, you can trade them with committee members for all kinds of different resources. Here, Master, you can have my committee member's card. I see. You really know a lot about this, Sir Lancelot.
Of course, it's all because I did some asking around at the, office district. Definitely not the beach, nope. At any rate, I'm told those various resources can be used as fuel for the creative process. Perhaps. They're just what you need to inspire clubs that have lost their motivation. Exactly. Nothing like loading up on nutrients to get the creative juices flowing again. Although, seeing your face would probably be the best source of energy that they could ask for. So in other words, Master, you're going to be the Anti-Servant Fist Alliance's new leader. And get those rudderless clubs back on track. This is like a dream come true. Damn it, this is no time to be dressed like this. Blackbeard, transform! Henshin!
Yay!
Serenfest is already dead. Alter will soon rise. I'll help too, Sister Misaki. With you here, victory is as good as ours. I can't wait to see how the finale turns out now.
I agree. This plan should let you enjoy your sightseeing without too much added stress. I'll help you gather resources too, Senpai. Besides, I would hate to see the Serenfest finale arrive without a finished book to show for it. Oh, but didn't you say you had other things you had to do, Senpai? Yep, I'll fill you in later, Mash. I don't think I can tell Blackbeard. I'll fill you in later, Mash. Are you okay with this too, Ace? I mean, Outcast? Oops. Wrong saber face. The one that I actually summoned, unlike you, many outcasts. Yeah, I want to know more about Yarando, and this code of hers obviously concerns me directly. So I think helping the Anti-Serenfest Alliance out is ultimately going to be a net positive all around. However, there's a lot I don't know about what these club activities entail. So I'll focus on the other thing whenever you and Mash are working on those.
I'm glad to see everything appears to have worked out. Now then, if you'll excuse me.
Of course, we'd be happy to help with our club activities, right, Sir Lancelot? I mean, it's not like you're a chicken, and surely no self-respecting knight at the round table would feel a need to stretch his legs at the beach. Right? That face.
Yes. Yes, of course. Why, helping those in need is a knight's highest calling. I, can't wait to get started.
Ahahaha. Alright then, let's get started. Time to start the investigation and pay everyone a visit. Woohoo! I did the thing. And now to stare. Beyond the waves. Aw, yeah. So cute. So precious. It's like a jam session with sprays of water. They twirl about as if dancing a waltz. They dance their acrobatic dance in the glittering light of summer. Setting romance aside, the higher the tides swell, the higher they go. They dance and jump, reaching into the distance. They're hotter than the scorching sunlight. They're at their highest, most intense. Holy cow, though. Getting to this point is just ah. And now loading. Oh! Okay, the shop. Wonderful.
あれを集めてきたのね。ふーん。人間って弱いくせに働き者なんだ。
Wait, these are so cute!
いいかも。
A part together. Beyond the bubbles. Oh yeah, after this area. I gotta get some water though. Oh my goodness, I'm still sweating. It's so hot. Why does night have to be so hot? And I'm just gonna throw one multi-pull. Maybe Manny Outcast will come home. Only one multi-pull for tonight. After I toss this first. Manny Outcast. Manny Outcast, where are you? Over time, the shop will update with extra costumes. Ooh, I love that. Ah, Charles Babbage. Charles, it's you. And I'll throw one here too, why not? Ta-da! The costume without the fishnet shawl. Hello, Romulus. I returned to Rome. Many outcasts. And now for many outcasts. Boop. Please, many outcasts, please be kind to me. You know you want to let me summon you. Or is that a no? I'm just gonna let it play. I'm gonna look for the link real quick. Do-do-do-do. Okay, I'm just gonna copy and paste this here real quick. Wow. Boop. Ta-da! And now I got Hector. Who else is coming home? Clergyman's dinner. Mmm, delicious. Yummy, yummy. Cactus City. They look so good there, the Cactus City. Summer practices are just so pretty. Summer Melly Band is supposed to be like tomorrow. Which is pretty good. I'm gonna summon more from there though. Like, oh gosh darn it though. I'm kind of scared of that banner. Desire sense is too real, plus I got pretty lucky with Chloe and Gozen. Or Suzuka. But Manny Outcast. Manny Outcast is playing hard to get. Of course, because she's Manny Outcast. I know, right? Gotta love gacha. Gacha's great. But I will stay strongish. Keyword-ish. Well, I'm getting more craft essence, that's good. I can update my support. Oh, fun. Dear. Now David. Hello, David. Thank you for the fight earlier, David. 1,300 scene quartz. 122 tickets, about to go NP5. Okay, that is amazing. Super duper good luck. Oh gosh, look at how... Okay, no summer servants from this pool. Yeah, I'm saving it for tomorrow, if anything. Or the next time I play. Yep, I'm being good. I'm accepting this as... a no for now. Manny Outcast just got lost on the way here. Silly, silly Manny Outcast. It's okay though. At least I got Chloe and Suzuka on my side. And I have everyone here, so it's fine too. Oh, Manny Outcasts. I hope Elu comes home super early. I'd love that. Like, maybe she'll be kind to me. Maybe the Tamlins will be wonderful. And then Manny Outcast takes the longest because she's Manny Outcast. My gosh darn it. Oh well. I'll know next week how my luck is, and then I'll gather more gacha funds. I'll be good. Good enough anyways. And then I'll be farming this. I gotta farm so much. But it's gonna be worth it, it'll be fun. Plus with all these craft essences, I had to do it. Everything is fine, all is well in the world. But woohoo! Time to start getting ready for tonight, ehehe. Yeah, I'm gonna grab some water, see if there's any other food that I can just quickly stuff in my mouth. So with that being said, thank you everyone for stopping by the stream. I hope everyone has a great rest of your day and epic gacha luck. I'll be continuing the event later on this week. I gotta decide which day though. So I'll see you guys later. Bye bye! Woohoo! Oh man. I gotta go through the Arcades event, I gotta go through the Girls Frontline 2 event, I gotta go through the Fake Grand Order event. And then later on, eventually, the Star Rail event. At least that one has more time, and it's a shorter event, so I feel no fear, no pain.